What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Kingdom Hearts Union Talks, where we talk a lot of mad shit, but we keep it real. And today is just going to be especially interesting because I know we had like a two-week hiatus, and that's because 1 week we decided to take a break. The following week, which was last week, Hurricane Florence was coming through, and I was worried that power was going to go out if we were to be recording in the middle of the podcast, so I figured we'd just wait up until now to do it. So, yeah, it's been well needed because there has been a lot of things that we gotta talk about, and it's already been golden so far, dude. So let's go ahead and jump into it because we got a freshly break pop, we got a recovering Damo right now, and we still have Aaron who's doing homework right now, but he'll be joining us here in a little bit.
Badger's drinking.
And Badger's drinking.
Shit's about to get extra.
What else is new? Drunk Jesus.
But anyways, so guys, it has been a bunch of things that has happened throughout these past 3 weeks or something like that, and so we got plenty to talk about, plenty of people to call out, especially on Facebook because that's Pop's favorite home to be in. Not Props, excuse me. Badgers.
Badgers.
No, I'm about to say Props is Twitter.
You know how much I love that Facebook page. I've been banned. That's a fun place to be.
Well,
speaking of that, that's going to start our new weekly topic. Dumb shit I found on social media. So we're going to call out some of the stupid shit that we've come across on Twitter, YouTube, and this wonderful Facebook page that we were a part of, some of us. Like the jackass that spent 114,000 jewels chasing Riku.
Yeah, that's just
38 polls.
That's ridiculous.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, I'm aware and I don't even go that fucking far. Like, even I got limits.
15 poll limit, people. 15 polls, 45,000 jewels. If you go any more than that, oh man, you just hurt my soul.
You're just desperate.
Oh. That's painful to see. I mean, at least you finally got him.
What was his reasoning behind it, though? Didn't he say something about it?
it's that urge, bro. It's the gambling addiction.
Bro, you better have the most balling ass traits if you went that deep. Like, bro, imagine going that deep and still rolling like poison.
I went 12 polls deep and I got perfect traits. So you better have gotten perfect traits of 38 polls.
Oh my god.
But there's also the guy that pulled 6 different copies of him.
Who?
6 copies of Riku. Someone pulled 6 copies of the damn medal.
And how many pulls?
I don't think he ever said, but he pulled
Honestly,
6 copies of it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I ran up on a dude in PvP as soon as his speed Keyblade came up. It was literally nothing but Riku's. Nothing
Might have
but
been him.
Riku's and Phantom. Like, bro, what is this? and then in his Starlight, he had one in there. Like, bro, come on, can you give me a break, fam, please?
That's just abuse.
Did they all have kids? Imagine.
Bro, like 2 of them did, and then he had one on a pet slot. Like, bro, can you not though? Like, you already won.
At that point, you just put the quick. Alright, you got it, bro.
And that's when
bro,
the
I
meme, stop, he's already dead.
I couldn't quit out though, because I'm not at like the 30 for the silver ticket yet, and I ain't trying to like do them all. So I just had to take that ass with him, bro. I had to watch it. I had to watch him do that.
You know what's funny? That was probably Aaron's alt account, bro.
That probably was.
That's just his light account.
You know, that shit would have surprised me.
Yeah, Aaron's not here yet, guys. He will be back. He's doing some homework.
It shows that he's not away from the computer though. He's on Discord.
He's lurking. That's what he's doing.
Dylan, he's pulling right now. He's doing this.
Doing some of them toilet pulls.
Oh man.
Oh, and then before anybody...
I just realized we're being really loud and Damo's hangover is probably killing him right now.
Schoolwork is probably short for off-stream pulls.
Probably. It is Saturday night.
By
What
my
do I do
job,
homework for?
Pull
by my
night.
job, there's a sandwich spot, right? That they have like all these named sandwiches, and yesterday I had the hangover special. It was chicken cutlet, bacon, scrambled eggs, and steak sauce on a sub.
Damn, that sounds
Hey.
Shit was
good. I think
incredible.
Damo just drooled.
Dude. Did you just say that? Shit, I am drooling. Damn, that sounds hella good.
Use one of those right now. Well, in
So,
New York,
Lost, I wanted to get your opinion on the Shareversary.
Oh God.
Because you are the only JP player here.
Who had the balls to speak up? Oh, shit.
JP player here. Hey, you can go back and listen to the last podcast. I don't think it's right we're getting all the JP anniversary shit too, but not everything. Most of the things that JP's getting for their anniversary, Global's getting. How salty are you about that?
At the beginning, I was mad salty as fuck because I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, this is JP's anniversary. This is JP's time. And of course, you always got those kids and whatnot who's always like, well, JP has been getting the good treatment for God knows how long, and Global needs to get some of the left too. Like, y'all can wait till next year. Y'all already had y'all's anniversary. Why are you trying to have 2 in 1 year? So my thing is, with that shit, okay, we had our shared anniversary. Fine, whatever. I got over it. But come Global's anniversary, if JP don't get shit, I'm gonna be flipping out and making a video real quick.
You're not the only one. I think every JP player is gonna be pissed.
Hell yeah, because I'm gonna just be like, what the fuck? And then of course there are gonna be people who are gonna make the same comments talking about like, oh, well, Global doesn't get the same treatment as JP. They're gonna be the same people that are coming back and be like, well, you guys get enough good treatment, so what do you guys need some more? Like, fuck y'all.
We get the same treatment though.
Oh yeah, like there might be like tiny little things here and there, like
this whole month. The only difference was JP got that retweet campaign for the extra like 5 gold tickets or whatever it was.
Silver.
Was it silver?
Yeah, we did get 5 silver tickets as well for free, and then so far they said that we're supposed to be getting like more free gifts. And like the first one that we've seen so far, and I don't know if Global has gotten it, but we got 5 rainbow tickets.
No, we haven't gotten that.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's.
So I mean, you guys are getting some things that are only for JP, but it's not like anything big. I will say that your banners this month have been better. You got Riku as a Mercy. You got tier 6 and tier 7s in your foreteller banners, which that would have been great. Your sub slots just shot up. It's insane.
Jesus Christ! Like
I was kicking your ass in sub slots.
Yeah, you was.
Comes down, I'm just like, don't hurt me,
bro. No, my sub slots right now is ridiculous. Like my Starlight is like a 1.9 something.
Mine's in the 1.8, and I'm happy with it. I mean,
yeah, and
with the booster, I'm at like a 5.58.
Yeah, I'm getting like 5.7, something like that. Crazy. And yeah, my fairy stars has like it's almost at a 1.8. It's ridiculous. But I'm not complaining though. Don't get me wrong. But of course, some people are gonna try to rub it in my face about that. But I'm just like, well, sometimes you get Global get some good shit too that JP wishes it can get. But
I mean, JP didn't get the Toy Story banners.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. To be honest with you, I really didn't need them. So
I didn't pull them either. But I mean, it's still something Global got that JP didn't.
No, of course. I mean, it's like I said, like during the first week. When I started seeing that Global was getting the same, anniversary treatment and whatnot as JP, me flipping out and whatnot, which, hey, I did it just because, I mean, ain't nobody else going to be voicing their opinion and whatnot, compared to, like, some of these other JP, or, the small, tiny amount of JP YouTubers out there, but somebody's got to do it. Shit, so I'll take the flag now, I don't care.
Wait, but for our anniversary, did JP get any of it?
Which one?
When we had our
anniversary? No.
Our anniversary. That just happened.
Yeah, anniversary is a better way of putting it.
Yeah. In April, when we got ours.
We got 3K and a bunch of banners. Woo!
Yeah, but did JP get the 3K jewels?
I don't think so.
No. We probably got 10 for ours or some shit like that.
No, I don't. Because it was your guys' anniversary, so why do we get anything?
And it was terrible.
Yeah. Like, you guys got the Mercy Pool Kiar. We didn't.
Yeah, I think we got Kiar at 16 like a month before they did. That was about the only highlight of our anniversary.
Wait,
look at me.
What was it?
Huh?
How far after did you guys get it?
No, we got it, I think, the same week or the week before, I don't know. But didn't have a Mercy, so.
Okay.
But, no, I mean, other than that, I mean, you know, it was your guys' anniversary. I figured you guys would be getting like the same thing. But then when I saw all the stuff that you guys didn't get, the second anniversary JP, I was just like, damn. Like, y'all had it rough.
Yeah, we did not have a good anniversary, but I mean, maybe that's their way of making it up, is biting off of JPs, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. But no, it's all the bad reviews.
Come April, I really do hope JP gets the exact same treatment.
No, what they did for us was the stained glass medals. They gave us 1 free pull for each banner, remember?
That was an anniversary, though. That was like, what, 8 million downloads?
I thought it was an anniversary.
I thought it was
No, that was an 8 million download celebration.
That was a download thing.
That was a download thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, I can't freaking remember. That was in April, man. We ain't like, we're about to be in October.
That was in the summer.
Was it?
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. That was maybe May, I think.
I don't know. They released so much stuff in both of these games. It's hard to remember.
Wait, wasn't our anniversary like the whole month-long event? And I could have swore it came at the back end of that.
It could have been the back end of it.
And then a lot of people were complaining that we didn't get jewels, and then when they hit us with the 1 free pull, everybody was like, well, technically it's the same thing as getting free jewels. Remember?
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know
it was
you guys...
a while ago.
Yeah, it's been like way too long afterwards.
I mean, then you see all the people, again, one of the dumb things you find on social media about JP players and global players comparing the two, like which version is better. Because there are differences, but for the most part, they are very similar games.
Mm-hmm.
JP does treat their player base better, I think. But global, I think 90% of the time, they do have better banners, especially like the organization banners being falling price. Because JPs aren't falling price. I recently got into an argument with someone on the Facebook page. Yeah, big surprise there. A JP player said, because I guess he plays both versions, said he was stronger than I was. And then I told him, which I thought was funny, because he used a Tifa and Aerith to beat the Sephiroth event in the Hades Cup. Like, that seems like a great idea. You're really, really strong, dude. I told him, it's like, you could combine your 2 accounts, I'd still curb stomp your ass. But
oh, you talking about the whole Sephiroth thing? Like the Sephiroth Hades Cup thing?
This JP player thought that Global had it easy, apparently.
The hell is the same thing?
I don't know. I mean, this guy used Tifa and Aerith to beat the damn thing, so I don't know what the hell this guy was smoking.
I saw that. He put that shit on the 4th slot on Fairy, so I was like, what?
Yeah.
What kind of trades?
It doesn't matter. He was using it on a reverse power slot. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, oh my god, what?
So, I don't know how you even beat it with that, but props to you, I guess. But then he told me that he could beat me with his JP account. I'm like, okay. Apparently it's not impressive to be good in global, but apparently the average or below average JP player can beat the top global players. Apparently.
Kappa.
That's why I tagged you in that post. I'm like, yeah, maybe tell them how strong our accounts really are.
Alright, so like Lost, if your JP account fought against like Aaron's global, you think you'd be able to take him in PvP?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right now, I would say yes because his sub slots are so much better.
Oh, okay. And we didn't get stained glass yet, so. Wait, did you pull for those in JP?
I pulled for the Terra one, but I'd skipped the other 2.
Terra's the one to go for? I haven't even looked at them.
No. The only reason I went for Terra was because my upright power is just straight shit. So I figured I'd, pull for an upright power one to try to, I guess, for future PvP, what do you call it, events or weeks or whatnot where it's like a power blade, straight power blade. Then I want to make sure that I have that metal there, so. Plus, I already got some damn good trades on it.
It would be a really good metal on Fenrir for PvP.
Did you have to mercy him?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, I was actually considering Stained Glass Terra, assuming we do get it, which I think Global will probably get it on Monday, because we have like 7 banners ending Monday night.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
Deciding between Terra and Era. I went with Era just because of the guilt percentage, but Terra would have been good if you ever plan on running a upright and reverse blade, which Fairy Stars is great for that.
Oh, for sure.
But I thought Era was better just because of the guilt percentage. And my Coliseum blade, I use Nominate Kai, or Plus, if you want to call it, in the 3rd slot, copying or changing Syax, so I get the upright buff for Riku in the 5th slot anyway, so. I thought yours was a better option.
But I was very, very tempted to pull on the magic one because I felt like the magic one would have helped me out like this week in PvP. But then I thought about it, I'm like, wait a second. I'm about to, if I do this, I'm about to pull on a medal that's only gonna help me out for this week. Like that's my only reason to do it. I stopped myself right there at that moment. I was like, wait, we haven't gotten a banner yet. After these Stainless, the third one got released on Wednesday, so it's just like, is it worth it? No. I already got Kyrie. I think I'm good.
I was a little confused with the Keyblade rotation this week because usually they try to focus those around the medals that are like in the banners currently. I don't think they did that very well this week.
It's a little different. I'd have to agree.
Because like Starlight, your focus is on upright speed, which Gula is not great. So, I mean, I guess counterpoint you got Ava and Envy, but Sleeping Lion again, Gula's not great. So there's really no power blades this week. So yeah, I was a little confused as to why they picked those three.
Something tells me about power will probably come next week.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm gonna guess Fenrir is probably next week.
Oh no, because we had Fenrir the week before, no?
Did we?
Didn't we?
It could be Treasure Trove.
It was Treasure
Trove. Or Dark Knight. We haven't had Dark Knight in a while.
Oh, then Dark Knight's probably next.
It might be Dark Knight.
I'm about to say, it's Coda's blade right there.
Yeah. He has it glowing?
Yeah, do you have it glowing? Because I know you guys got 2 more moon gems.
No, I'm plus 34. Plus 34. I need 2 more moon gems.
I saw somebody with 35 diamond dust already.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They must have pulled on that VIP board. They must pull on that VIP board.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Well, with these foretellers, is it me or they're just like a little underwhelming? Like the animations for the first set was so dope, and then these.
Yeah, they all had unique animations. These are just
like,
3 are exactly the same, and 2 with Envy and Ava are not Envy and Ava. Ava and Ira are the same, and the other 3 are all the same.
I haven't seen the other 3. I've seen Ava.
They look like Roxas.
Yeah, it's like Roxas. Yeah.
Roxas and Shion.
Why do they keep reusing animations?
That's a good question, man. Like they come out with like these banging, sweet looking medals in JP, but then when it comes to the animations, they get lazy as shit.
I will say, the organization medals always have good animations. Like the Axel animation was awesome.
Yeah.
What the latest?
Like even Demex's animation looks really cool too. But I don't know. They don't seem to ever do new animations other than organization medals.
The funny thing is, with the first set of foretellers, Envy was obviously one of the worst ones, but I wanted her just for her animation. The way she switches elements on her magic, it was dope.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's just garbage. Ava's was really nice with the shadow Avas or whatever that is, like the other copies.
The
the
dandelions, yeah.
Yeah, the dandelions just so dope and just trash.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
I really like Era's too. You had like the beams of light and he attacks him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That or Sad's, which pretty much looked like Terra's animation. What was it? Envy's was a different. What was it? Shit. It had like a lightning attack, ice attack,
and then rock, I think, right? Like.
Yeah, rock, fire, some shit like that, all together in one. I think Gula's was just like a quick ass, like slash attack, and at the end he just like lowers his keel. It's just like psh, done.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but like it even like frustrates me as a player who, you know, has been pulling on a lot of banners lately. I mean, not all of them, because I have skipped like 4 medals from this anniversary so far. But you would think that you would be able to, you'd expect like some badass looking animation, but now it's just now I'm just expecting the same thing now.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Speaking of disappointments, what about the 3.0 update? I just added those mini games, which, my god, are grueling. I finished 3 of them. I don't even know if I'm ever going to finish them.
I hate those things so much. I hate them.
I'm doing it right now. So.
Hey, want to do my other 2?
Bro, I haven't even touched mine. Like, I'm just too damn lazy. Like, at this point, I might as well not even do them.
You get your 3K from it, but...
I finished them.
That 1,200 jewels, I don't even care about them.
Really?
They didn't set a deadline for it, so when they do, I might go back and do them. But
That's how you know you're a whale, when you're just like 1,200 joules. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck it.
I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
That's how I am right now.
I don't care.
Props, you do yours.
What?
Have you done yours?
No. I have not.
He's done a couple though.
I've done like 2,
Uh-huh.
and like the other ones, I'm just like, I don't care. It really
I haven't
wasn't
even
until
tried.
they told me.
The 2 that I haven't done, I haven't even touched. I've never even tried them yet. Like this is, once I finished the giant one, like jumping out the window.
Uh-huh.
Like this took so long. I'm not doing this anymore.
No, that helped me mercy Ava doing all that stuff. So I was like, I need it.
I mean, like, I'm gonna do them. I hate them though.
Yeah.
I'll do them once they set a deadline for when that has to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of wish the reward from doing them was more than 3K and a stupid-looking skin for a Keyblade. Like, no one's gonna use that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no Starlight skin. Keyblade is weak.
I mean, I hate Starlight and Cuts. Why the hell would I want to use it in Cage 3?
Bro, it ain't even the evolved version, fam.
Nah, that's some level 1 Starlight shit.
The level 1 version, bro. It ain't even got gold on it. Like, you want me to work this hard for some silver, bro? Come on.
That's some fucking tin right there. Some tinfoil stick.
But like, at least give me fairy sauce or some shit, you know?
Make it look fancy, bro. Like, come on, do something. By the way, what game was Fairy Stars in?
Birth by Sleep.
Was it? I can't remember. Damn, it's been that long since I played.
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. It was one of the first Keyblades you get. That's right. It just didn't look like this because it was like in real shitty weak version. Yeah, you're right. Appreciate that, Coach.
Damn, I can't remember that shit at all.
Right, because that was one of the first worlds you went to was the Cinderella world.
Is that where you get it from?
That was Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, it was Sleeping Beauty.
I can't remember.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I can't remember the fact that we got it there. Huh? Well, that's something new for me. I need to play Birth by Sleep again.
Yeah, I'll probably play them all in January.
I'm not playing Birth by Sleep. I can't do it.
I thought it was fun.
I think the story was great. I would just go back and watch the cutscenes.
It's not that it's not a good. Well, you know, that's subjective, and people say what they will about the Kingdom Hearts story, so that is what it is. But it's so fucking repetitive to do everything on all the story modes, and then having the final mix. I got to do all these bullshit ass mini games. I got to do all these bullshit ass boards. I gotta do these bullshit ass races and get number 1 twice in every game. Cause not only are they in like the Disney Town world, but you gotta do them bitches again whenever you go do the arena shit. So I gotta do this dumb shit that's like taken away from everything else multiple times. I can't just fuse two abilities. I gotta go grind that sumbitch for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Before I can fuse it.
I thought the Birth by Sleep story was amazing. But I didn't like the gameplay. I'm not a fan of the command deck style. So
like that is why it's like I can't do it. It's burned me out too much. Like there's too much you have to do that's super repetitive in all 3 versions. Not including Aqua's little side shit where you get to fight, Terranort full blown at the end with her.
I mean, that's a big difference. Is the fighting one's not. That's why I don't mind doing all 3. Because you have like different fights.
Yeah, I'm just a completionist. So doing everything multiple times in because you do it multiple times anyway, but you do it multiple times on like multiple different playthroughs, and they're all the equivalent of the stupid KHUX minigames to me. Like you give me that much to do of those, yeah, I can't do it. I fucking can't do it.
That's how I feel about Chain of Memories. I beat that shit when it came out on the Game Boy Advance. I will never touch that shit on PlayStation.
That was a shit on the Game Boy Advance.
I used to love that game, man.
Same.
Yeah, I liked it on the Game Boy Advance, but it was just, I don't know.
I know.
I don't like that on PlayStation.
I still have it too. That was my first KH game I played.
I have the box copy and everything. I have the manual and all that.
Mine got stolen.
Yours got stolen? What happened?
I think I brought my blue SP and the game to my friend's house, or my friend's dad's house, and the only time I ever went to his friend's dad's house, and I think I left it there. And then for like 6 months, I had no idea where my SP was. And then I saw his little sister had a blue SP with that same game. Like, huh, pretty sure that's mine. So, oh no, this is mine. Okay, like whatever.
Huh, that's crazy. Heck yeah, I think when I got Chain of Memories was from I think a friend might have let me borrow it. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been that long ago. I do want to play it again though.
Did you guys all finish it?
Yeah, I did.
I think I got stuck on Maleficent and never played it again.
What?
When you fight her as a dragon form and then she throws those green flames. I think I wasn't leveled up enough or something. She was hitting me hard as shit, bro.
Uh-huh.
And I think I just never got a chance to finish
Wait,
it.
in Game Boy Advance or PlayStation?
No, the Game Boy Advance one.
Oh, hold on, wait a second, hold on a minute, cause there are two distinctly bullshit ass fights that you got to deal with after you fight Maleficent.
Hell yeah.
You never got to either of them.
And you having trouble with Maleficent?
Out before you got to those two, like really?
They were worse.
Bruh, are you serious? There's two. Like, bro, you gotta fight Riku regular like the 4th time, and that nigga don't play no games. Like it is a struggle to get past him in the GBA version, bro. It ain't even no game. And then you gotta fight, Larxene right after that, and you can't save because there's like a cutscene right afterwards. So you gotta do it in one shot, and if your battery running low, you better pray to God you beat it before that shit turn off. Otherwise, you got to go through the struggle.
I'm just gonna cut you off right now. Her name is Nympho. Okay.
Badger's Bay.
Oh hell no.
Bro, I'm hyped. She gets to get that work again in Cage 3. She about to catch these paws.
Shit out of that bitch.
Bruh.
No, I like the fact that we get to face him, or to Sora technically, unless he remembers, it'll be his first time facing her. Since, his memories pretty much got reset throughout the whole game of Chain of Memories.
Yeah, and he's a lot older. He's stronger than he was in Cage 2, so I expect a whole nother level of whooping ass in Cage 3.
Nah, and I mean,
like if you really think about it, think about the upgrade in combat from Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2. Like, and it's taken this long. I'd like, bruh, Sora better be cold as fuck by the time Cage 3 drops. Like, he better be cold as shit in this game.
I don't know the order of the worlds, but if Frozen comes after the Pirates world, and you get the Keyblade with the little octopus kraken tentacles, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm calling it right now. Octo is going to go back with those tentacles and start flapping them all over Larxene.
Oh my god. What?
Calling it right now. That's going to happen. I'll put money on it.
That's gonna be his primary Keyblade for sure.
Probably.
That's
Speaking of fighting bays in Kingdom Hearts 3, who's excited to fight Phantom Aqua?
Oh, have you guys seen that shit?
Goddamn time, bro.
And that is not Aqua, by the way, just so everyone knows.
No, it's Aqua.
It's not Aqua.
It's H2O.
That's Dark Aqua, Phantom Aqua.
Well, has everybody seen it though? I'm assuming, yeah.
I saw the trailer today.
Oh man, I don't know what you talking about. Wait, she fights who? When does this happen?
You see the video last night?
I'm kidding. I've seen it. I was literally there telling you guys.
No, if you watch the video, every single move that she does, Aqua has never done them. Phantom Aqua did in 0.2, but Aqua has never done any of those moves.
Maybe Phantom Aqua fused with Aqua.
What the fuck is this, Dragon Ball Z? We got fusions now?
Bro, the story's already convoluted, so anything can happen.
Yeah, about to say.
I wouldn't expect them to. I would not expect them to throw some earrings to each other and be like, "Hey, bro, put that shit on."
Here, I'll save you. I'll save you from being Norded.
Right. No, but aside from that, like that mini clip that we saw of them fighting, I was surprised too. Actually, I wasn't really too surprised, but at the same time, surprised that they did show Master Xehanort. No. I'm saying when Sora went to the Keyblade graveyard in that one clip in the Big Hero 3.
Yeah,
Big Hero 6.
That was going well. I was surprised to see that was Xehanort.
Yeah, because you guys thought it was what do you call it? Armor
I thought
Terror.
it was Lingering Will.
Yeah. So I was about to see him.
I haven't seen the Big Hero 6 trailer though. I'm trying to stay away from the trailers. I feel like they're just showing too much at this point.
Well, might as well watch it now that we're talking about it.
Nah, I'm good. I can wait.
Well, it is true.
I don't think they're showing. I mean, they're showing a decent amount, but they're not like giving away any story.
It's that their trailers are like extended. Like I don't know, their trailers are weird when you pair them up against other video game trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom Hearts trailers are a little different. Like they just.
But here's gonna be the funny thing. What if everything they're showing is like the first 3 worlds in the game?
I got a feeling they're gonna surprise us with the worlds.
Everything they're showing is shit that you literally see within like the first.
Well, we know the Pirates World is one of the last couple.
Yeah.
So.
No,
because the bosses in there have tons of HP.
And they confirmed that this is not the last trailer. Apparently, there's gonna be another trailer. I don't know
It's probably gonna be a Jump Festa.
Yeah, something like that.
And what's up with the Final Fantasy?
Oh yeah, shit goes down at Jump Festa.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right?
Nothing new about Final Fantasy yet.
Nothing, right? So...
I know. I need to see some updates on that. I want to play that so bad. Seriously, I need to play that shit. Like I was even tempted to play Final Fantasy. What was it? Final Fantasy X today.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching somebody doing a live stream over there. I'm like, damn, I never actually fully completed 10. I've only gotten to like maybe 25% of it. So I mean, I was thinking about doing like some live streams of me playing it, but I don't know if I should put like blind playthroughs since it's been a long time since I played it. But I did play like 25% of it. I don't know.
Well, might as well. I mean, if you only played 25% of it, then how much can you really remember?
Yeah, I really don't remember much. I don't even remember the beginning.
Well, I mean, I know you haven't seen the trailer, Ice, but do you care if we talk about it?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Sora kills Riku. Kairi kills Aqua. No.
God damn it! You know how pissed people would be.
Oh. And if it happens, forget about it, bro.
I'd be some shit if I was right.
People would be pissed.
Nominate was a Xehanort.
Well, first of all, in Final
How
Fantasy series, right? You guys all played Final Fantasy 7 before, right?
Oh, of course.
So Ares dies.
A long time ago.
You don't think Kingdom Hearts needs like
Spoilers.
a death like that? Come on, that shit is like fucking 20.
Hell yeah!
Hey, you think Kingdom Hearts
someone's
is
definitely
like
gonna die.
Like if Aqua dies or something, you think like the community is gonna like implode?
Probably.
I think if Aqua dies, yeah, probably.
No hate, but I think Riku's gonna die along with Terra.
I've said that forever.
Really?
I think Riku and Terra are like locks to be dead.
Wow.
Which is sad because Riku's my favorite character. But when they did the teaser trailer, they opened with the chessboard with all of the darknesses surrounding Sora and all the lights up to the side at the top of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
There were like 3 standing up and 2 knocked over. So I'm pretty sure 2 people are definitely going to die.
Honestly, I feel like it's everybody that people like that's like more susceptible to that happen. Like Riku and Terra are locked.
And I think it's only 2 lights that die, which we know Mickey's not gonna die because he's Disney. That's just not gonna happen.
I also wouldn't be surprised if Axel dies. You can't have a tagline that's I'll always be there to bring you back with him not gonna sacrifice himself to save somebody.
He'll save Roxas, Shion, or Sayax, I guarantee.
Yeah, like he's got a lot of people that he's connected to. So that's one that a lot of
7 lights. I mean, I just kind of my prediction. Sora and Mickey, obviously, Riku, Kairi, and I think Axel, Ven, and Terra. I want to put Aqua in there, but I'm not sure if she's going to be Aqua mode or not. Or Terra, too, because we don't... In the Big Hero 6 trailer, we did see Terra fighting, like, holding his head, like, trying to fight Xehanort, but he could be turned, we don't know yet. And Ven could not be anything important
Sora
at all.
and Kairi by themselves.
True.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean... If those are the 7, I would probably say Riku and Terra are definitely going to die. Axel's got a pretty good chance of dying too. I don't think they would... They're definitely not killing Sora or Mickey. And they're not killing Kairi.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because I already confirmed that the game's still going to continue after 3.
Yeah,
we're going to have to wait another 10 years.
Sora will continue, and they're not going to kill Mickey because he's Disney, so...
Riku's arc is complete, so he's got to go. That's how they're gonna do this. His arc is complete. He's gotta go. Because of course the stable guy, the one that makes it through all this bullshit, is the one that got to take the L.
I think after 3 though, they're gonna have a wave of games again because especially
that's what I'm thinking.
That they spent so much time and money on this engine alone, they're gonna reuse the fuck out of it. Watch, you'll see.
Oh yeah.
There's no way they're gonna let this game just go by the wayside.
Well, that's why this game has taken so long to develop, is they actually started with the Square Enix in-house engine. And that's what you saw with the brief trailer of Sora fighting the Demon Side in Twilight Town. That's why it looks so different. That's a whole different engine. Then they switched to Unreal Engine 4, but they had to redo everything that they've already done.
Yeah, like with Young Americans and Young
completed
Xeno.
3 worlds. I think I read that somewhere. Don't quote me on that, but I think they completed 3 worlds. So they had to go back and redo everything, which probably takes a little bit of time. I'm not a developer or anything, but I'm assuming it takes quite a bit of time.
That's probably why they extended the date.
Yeah.
What was the
and the English voice acting isn't even done yet. I mean, voice acting doesn't take long, but I mean, they're not even in trailers yet, so.
Yeah.
Wow. True.
I think it was Jesse McCartney, who voices Roxas, says he hasn't done any voice work at all yet.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Well, I'd rather for them to have a complete game instead of something that's incomplete. Yeah.
I think there's
it is going to be hard to wait the 4 days that JP gets it before Global does.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm going to be avoiding social media
Staying off the internet.
Badly.
And to the dumbasses on the Facebook page, please do not fucking post spoilers.
Just stay away from the Facebook page, bro.
I'm leaving
stay away from everything
for anyone else.
I'm almost tempted to buy the Japanese version just so I can be ahead the couple of days.
So what's gonna happen is somebody from the Facebook group is gonna hear this podcast, right? And they're gonna know that Badger's the one who's always trolling.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. My privacy settings don't let people message me unless I. I've had people message me too. Someone called me a pussy the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ashley said, "Pussy."
Why?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
That's funny.
I got a light one up
I
to
ruffle
that.
some feathers, apparently.
That was A1. I got a light one up to that, my boy.
We need a soundboard to just have that playing over and over whenever
I'll record it for you later.
Whoever pulls trash, you get that. You get that.
And
trash ass pull.
And if you get a good pull, because if you guys don't know, we're gonna be pulling on the 1500 deal in Global.
Man, I don't know.
We're doing a podcast full battle.
I don't know, man. Like
You're doing it. Shut the fuck up.
Bruh, them jewels that I had to earn from them bullshit ass mini games, bruh. I don't.
You still got 3 more to complete.
I do, but yeah, that's half my work right there. I can't.
You got dailies.
It's 1500. Shut up.
You're right. But
if Damo is doing it, you're doing it.
Listen,
Damo has been turned to the dark side. You can't trust anything that man has to say no more.
Damo can't even talk at the moment because he had a fun time last night.
He's asleep right now.
Yeah, it won't surprise me.
He fell right back to sleep. 100%.
Oh yeah.
But I've been telling people not to. I've been telling people not to pull from this banner. So they're gonna listen to this podcast and be like, "What the fuck? You pulled? You told us."
No, do not pull on this banner. Don't. I mean, we're just doing it for a pull battle for you guys as entertainment.
No, and to everybody who starts saying like, "Oh, I guess Lost is back in Global." No. I'm just doing this for this shit, and that's it. So before y'all start off with that shit.
And we're gonna wait until Aaron gets here after he does his homework.
So.
Yep. After Aaron's quote unquote homework, aka pulling off stream and off video.
AKA
Probably.
No, he's on porn. He's watching porn.
Oh yeah, definitely.
His take care of that homework.
Porn.
His porn is the polls.
He totally gets off on pulling foretellers.
All right.
Love when that mercy hits. Oh.
That's
no.
That's
When he gets the good trades, that's when he starts doing that shit.
No, you mean when he gets the good traits on his 3rd copy of each one?
For real.
All right.
No, you get the when he gets the medal, and when he actually gets the traits.
When he gets 3 nominate EXs back to back.
He has 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Did he trade him? I forgot.
I don't know if he did or not. I think he was going to last time. I don't know if he ever did.
I should just trade mine because I don't know what to do with two.
What do you even put on? Like, what do you even trade
I don't know.
on that metal?
It's all matter on a fixed damage metal, so
because I mean, don't get me wrong, it does almost all of the busts that Kyrie does, but
yeah,
I mean, like, I don't know what to do
not
with
the
it.
Defense though.
Yeah, except not the defense. That's why I said almost. So I mean, I don't know.
Keep them separate. That way you can. I don't know. For some reason.
No, I don't think you would.
Needed to use it twice on one blade, I guess. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I got 3 Kyries and 3 Shions. What do I need to nominate for?
Use nominate Syax, nominate Xemnas.
I
don't
know.
Interesting PvE.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if we were to get a reverse version of her. Like 100%. And at that point, I might not even consider.
Hey, does Riku's Keyblade still have an eye in it?
What, the car key?
The car key?
No, the Keyblade that he uses now, does it still have an eye in it?
I don't think
no, it's got the Mickey head
like
on
an eyeball in it. So it doesn't have an eyeball in it anymore, like the other ones do? Okay. Because I thought about that for a second. I don't know why. I thought like maybe the handle part had the eyeball, the like little blue eye in it, like all the rest of them do.
No, it's on the other side.
I'm interested because like when we saw the trailer, well, the Frozen trailer with an Aquanort was first revealed. She takes Mickey's Keyblade. Where does Mickey go after Aqua just jacks his Keyblade?
Well, half of his freaking body was in the darkness, so.
Yeah, he got trapped in a bind spell or something. But...
He probably takes a massive L. If I had to guess. If I had to guess in any way, shape, or form, based on Mickey's track record in Kingdom Hearts, in every time that the original squad are a part of the Kingdom Hearts story and Mickey's around, he takes a fat L. Whenever they're involved, he takes the fattest of L's. When it's Sora and Riku, he looked like a badass. But if it's Aqua, Terra, and Vin, he just gets shitted on.
Yes, he does.
So he probably gets super shitted on, if I had to guess.
Well, it's like he loses his Keyblade, and that's what Aqua fights Sora with. In that.
Bro, what if they actually did it and killed Mickey? Like, what if they actually did it and killed Mickey?
I would laugh so.
Oh.
I'm watching the trailer, by the way.
Oh, now you're watching it.
what is like?
Cade.
Is there any death that would catch you off guard and like actually get you?
Kyrie.
Goofy.
Actually, I wouldn't care about
Goofy already died. I would.
Everybody would be happy with Donald. No healing ass dying.
they ain't killing Donald.
No healing ass.
I'm a little disappointed you can't swap out characters for like Disney characters in the world anymore, because I was totally gonna swap out Donald with Baymax.
Oh, you can't do that shit no more?
No, they're like whoever the supporting cast is, they just join you regardless.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck. That means I gotta deal with Donald's ass.
I'm going to make a bold prediction. I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
At least Baymax is gonna heal me.
It probably ain't even gonna be Master Xehanort getting beat by Sora. That's the reason why this dude loses at the end of this whole thing.
Be some shit.
I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. There's somebody in there that's gonna fuck with the plan. Like, they gonna probably win. Like, if you think about it, think about all the big stories that have come out and shit that like are super dope now. It's like the bad guy wins at the end. Like, a lot of these stories, it's some other shit that's the reason why they lose.
So let's just like
I would
popped
not
into
be
my head.
surprised
So
if
say
Xehanort wins.
He gets Kingdom Hearts, and then who's there but Lucio in the box? And then Lucio does something. I don't know if he kills Xehanort or distracts him, and Sora gets the upper hand on him. Who knows? And then it just sets up Lucio, the Master of Masters, Sora, and whoever the hell's still standing after this for Kingdom Hearts 4 20 years from now.
Yeah.
This game looks way too good, man.
It does. It looks so damn good. I love the Unreal Engine 4. It makes everything look good.
Now, what if Pence dies?
Thank God.
I think that'd kill everybody, though.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
I hope a Boo kills him, then a Boo fucking dies too.
Oh man, let it confirm.
I hope a Boo kamikazes that bitch.
With certain characters that are gonna die, well, if certain characters do die in this, it's like if it's like Riku well, not Riku per se, because Riku's different. But if Terra dies, or Aqua, or Vin, Roxas, Shion, any of these people that have technically like been gone and technically already died in some form of fashion, because you ain't heard from them for so long, like you may as well be dead, because you know your legacy's dead at this point.
Don't you speak that evil about Roxas, bro?
So, like, if any of them die, it ain't gonna have the emotional impact of somebody that's been, you know, with the journey and the struggle the whole time, like Riku dying.
I think anyone on the Destiny Islands trio dying is going to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's except for Kyrie, because I don't care. I really don't care.
Don't touch Kyrie
at all.
No, for some reason I feel like if Terra gets out of Xehanort or the darkness or whatever, I feel like he's the one that's gonna die to try to repent for what he did in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I mean that's very likely.
You know, he's probably gonna try to.
He fucked up.
Yeah,
like, this whole thing started with him.
There's probably gonna be a moment where Xehanort is about to like freaking murder Sora, and then Terra like pops out of nowhere, and then like Xehanort like owns him, and then like the battle continues between like Sora and Xehanort.
Well, say that scenario happens, and like Terranort is about to kill Sora.
Yeah.
And then he does like some Majin Vegeta's blow up sacrifice type thing. And just destroys the body. Like Terra just outright destroys his own body. destroying one of the 13 vessels.
Yo, what if Xehanort ends up getting inside of Sora at the end of this whole thing? Like he ends up changing vessels and gets into Sora.
He sounds gay as fuck.
Bro, like
no offense to anybody who's gay, but you know,
old man and a 17-year-old boy.
Oh God.
If that's his shtick, whenever he's about to get whenever he's about to take an L, he just starts switching bodies.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what he did with Terra.
Yeah, like he could do the same thing with like anybody that's about to beat him. He can switch bodies with you.
Like he probably could have done that shit with Riku, but Riku was like, "Nah, fuck that. Like I accepted the darkness. Fuck you."
Yeah, Riku wasn't going.
I don't know. Riku's already accepted both light and dark. He can handle both.
He been fighting this dude off like in every iteration.
Nah. Going back to the trailer, with because Aqua obviously got rid of the Master Defender because she's fighting the Guardian without a Keyblade and just basically gets thrown on like a ragdoll. You think that's how Ansem got her body and Vanitas is about to kill her in the Land of Departure?
Perhaps.
Because you can see in that one scene.
You think she gets snorted before or after that scene?
Either that or that's just apart from the opening credits like they do when they do a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It might be some kind of weird flashback thing that we know nothing about. Because I love, like, that's one of the things about these, and I'm starting to pick up that pattern with Kingdom Hearts trailers that they always do. They always do this shit where they show some hype shit in there to make it seem like it's something completely different than what it is. And then as soon as the shit come out and you realize what it actually is, you be like, well, I'm a fucking idiot for not, like, just seeing it for what it was.
They can't give everything away in a trailer. That would be stupid.
Yeah, so, like, there's like, a couple of things like that I think that seem like it's going one direction, and then it don't even seem like that, like, when you actually get our hands on it.
Well, this whole series is known for fucking with your head, so, I mean, yeah. I'd say 9 things out of 10, and all the trailers so far are different than what we actually think they are.
That's why Aqua being actually evil and that kind of shit isn't really a thing that I'm like, I don't believe it, because how many times did we see Xemnas, not Xemnas, but Xehanort's Heartless at the end of the trailers? They would show him, like, I thought we killed this dude. Like, why is he back? And then come to find out, oh wait, it's actually Riku. It's not actually that guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did the same thing.
I mean, everyone was freaking out in the teaser trailer because like, oh my god, it's Shion got noted. No, that's just Data or Riku replica.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what do you guys think about that shit? Because I was about to mention that, like, Data Riku. Yeah, like he came out of nowhere.
Didn't somebody tell me that because I haven't seen Big Hero 6, so I don't know.
Either.
Really?
Aren't they inside? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Aren't they inside of some kind of a game?
No.
No.
So they're in an actual thing.
Yeah, it's in an actual city.
So it's a futuristic world.
Okay. Because somebody said.
Because I need to watch that shit.
You gotta watch it.
It's a good movie.
It's really good.
Yeah, I need to watch. I need to watch Big Hero. I need to watch Frozen.
I think it's gonna be a strange movie or a strange world to have because I can't imagine they're gonna use the villain from Big Hero 6 in Cage 3 because that wouldn't fit any kind of narrative that they can use in the storyline.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weak villain in the movie, to be honest, but it's a good movie.
It's a really good movie, yeah. You said
I'm starting to realize. I haven't seen Frozen either. Fuck
yeah, I need to watch those too.
I haven't seen Frozen, Tangled.
Frozen's skippable, bro. It's just Tangled.
I refuse to watch Frozen, just for spite at this point.
No, they just have that shit up.
I put it off for so long. I'll watch it in like January just to know the story.
Yeah, so we won't forget like 3 months later if we do it now.
Yeah, well, we should all just get together and watch it in the group chat.
Pop can stream it, so you know he can make money out of it, and hopefully not get banned.
I don't know if it isn't Data Repliku, it's Repliku, who we saw on Destiny Islands with Riku.
Oh yeah, it could be that. But
which
hold
would
up.
be really confusing.
Did Repliku? Did he have yellow eyes or no? In Chain of Memories.
Yeah, he had.
No,
he didn't have yellow eyes.
I think he was.
He had yellow eyes in the trailer.
But I think the black coat was Repliku because Ansem and Xemnas. This was a completely different scene, but mentioned if he strays from the path we set in front of him, we can just destroy him. Oh, we can just find another vessel. Which Repliku is just a useless body. He's a puppet.
I'm about to say maybe they tried with him
made
and
by
didn't work out.
Vexen, who is conveniently back.
Yeah, who was Vexen, Demix? Was there anybody else?
They were all back. They were all
Everyone
back.
Is back. The only one
we haven't seen
Lexius and
Zaldin.
Yeah, those are the only two we haven't seen yet. Just Lexius and Zaldin.
But if you think about it, it's like we've seen 14.
But Lexius is back because Lexius was unconscious on the floor.
Right. He's
still alive.
His human form is back, whatever his actual name is.
He may not be in a coat or anything anymore.
No, I don't think it's evil. He's
alive.
An actual human again.
Yeah.
Ansem
the Wise is also. Ansem the Wise is also back.
Is he back?
Yeah,
I didn't see him.
In the trailer. No, in the trailer where you see Zex holding some kind of thing. Yeah.
That was Luxord.
No. His mustache is different. Because Luxord has a real thin beard and mustache and shit. And on that one, you clearly see his mustache.
Yeah, I thought it was Luxord
too. I just looked at it.
I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah, because earlier in the clip, you see Luxord and you see how thin Luxord's mustache is and how his beard's groomed, and then you look at that one.
Beard's weird.
Way bushier. Yep, that's another one. That's two.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it. But if you count out all the Secrets of Darkness that we've seen so far, or the Norts, we've had 14. If you count Aqua, we've had 14. Now that we've seen Demix and Vexen back.
Well,
so does Aqua not fit, or does
this
Repliku
dude probably got extras?
Riku?
He got backups, bruh.
Oh, wait. That or they don't know that.
I want to know where the hell Roxas and Shion fit into all this.
Yeah, that shit at the ending, though.
Back. Oh my god. With dual-wielding Roxas
I was
back.
so hyped. I was like, oh, my dude is back.
And if you don't know, he is dual-wielding in that. You have to go back and watch it like frame by frame, like 0.25 speed on YouTube. But he is definitely holding Oathkeeper in his left hand.
I am already calling Vanitas turning on Xehanort.
Me too.
That'd be some shit.
On him.
Vanitas is gonna turn on him. But Vanitas is a wild card, bro. Vanitas is a fucking wild card. He is not to be trusted by any stretch of the imagination.
I think he just wants to be one person with Ven again. Like, he is just darkness of Ven. He's not really a person. He just wants to be. He could just want to be.
But he's willing to do some shit to get it though. Like, he willing to do whatever he got to do to get it. If that means like going through, like if Xehanort's about to kill Ventus or some shit, like if they find them and wake him up, and that for whatever reason does something to Vanitas, because I would feel like if Ventus isn't awake fully or is like sleep whatever, it's probably gonna limit what Vanitas can do himself.
I'm confused as to why Vanitas is even back with Venice Sleep.
Something tells me that that Sora's gonna fight Vanitas whenever Sora goes to try to wake up Ventus.
Please God, I hope. Bruh, I'm so. I
hope so.
Awesome fight.
Bruh,
because we saw that scene.
I hope he knocks his mask off and then he sees himself.
And it freaks him out. Yeah, let's get it, boys. Bruh, that's gonna be the one. Calling it now. Hardest fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. What you would have bet? That's gonna be the one in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zigbar turns too. I think Zigbar's gonna turn on him.
It's either Zigbar or Vanitas. It's either Zigbar or Vanitas. Marluxia already was like, man, fuck this dude.
Yeah, we completely forgot about Marluxia since
yeah, but my thing is though, yeah, I'm confused because he was all up against them that's during China Memories. Why is all of a sudden now he's
probably
cool
ain't got no choice.
Probably.
Although Zigbar has free roam in his personality, they all seem to have free roam with their personalities except for Sayax. Sayax seems like he's lobotomized until he gets angry. Yeah, that's what it comes off like.
I said that a couple months ago. So. Isa was trying to break free and Zevnis went ape shit on him.
Is that one of
the see Axel's face on the clock tower when Sayax walks up behind him?
He's like, oh,
what the fuck?
What?
What was Axel crying about?
That's what I was about to ask. What was he
crying? Somebody dead. Either
I thought it was weird because he was in that...
That or he saw Roxas.
Training area, like the unplayable world that he's training with Kairi in. He's in that. Yeah. Like, that was the background. It's like, if they're away, like what kind of news could they even get?
Maybe Kairi dies.
In the training world, shit, she sucks.
Yeah, you never know.
Yo, what if they do that? What if they hype up like Axel and Kairi becoming Keyblade masters and shit this whole time, and as soon as they step on the battlefield, like whatever Sora and Riku are fighting or whatever's going on, like they just get one-shotted as soon as they step out. Like, come through a portal, let's get it, guys. Bam, one-shotted.
And fucking Yen's like, what the fuck?
Okay then. Well, let's. Oh shit. Well, we had.
My idea was like he finished his training with Kairi, so that Kairi went off to Destiny Islands. That's where you find the scene with her and Sora. He goes to the clock tower, and that's when Sayax walks up behind him. And that's when he gets shook and runs away. And goes back to that training area and just breaks down.
But what if Sayax brought Roxas to him in that one scene?
Oh,
like you see Sayax comes in and then Roxas would be right behind him? Oh shit.
Bruh, what if Roxas is their trump card?
Oh shit.
Roxas has been turned.
Roxas has to fight Sora again? Oh damn.
Roxas has to fight Axel and that's why he's crying? Or Roxas has to fight Sora?
No, they need to bring that fight back. They need to bring that fight back between Roxas and Axel. That shit was dope as hell in Kingdom Hearts 2.
If this is the swan song for the Xehanort saga, I expect them to do what Dragon Ball Super did and have us have so much homages to the original, like, for everything that we've done throughout the entire thing. If this game is going to be long,
this game is going to be long.
Like, if it's going to be long and there's all these people that we fought through all the games is back, that means there's going to be a shitload of bosses. The world seemed to be really big. Like, I expect there to be a lot of callbacks and homages to the original.
Well, it seems like every single character is back. Like,
yep.
Fucking Vexen is back, and he got Thanos by Axel. I mean, that was so irrelevant.
We still haven't seen Cloud or Leon yet.
I know.
Yeah, we haven't seen any Final Fantasy characters
like
yet.
A last trailer or like a surprise.
If Cloud's in it, Sephiroth's in it. Just everyone should pretty much expect that.
No, I was saying we haven't seen Cloud and Leon and K-Hux either.
No, but we haven't seen any Final Fantasy characters in general, right?
No. Yeah, that's right. We haven't seen Cloud, Leon, and Cux.
Or anything.
They're playing us on that metal, bro.
Can you imagine the Sephiroth fight with all the game, like all the mechanics of KH3?
Oh god.
They have to put Sephiroth in it. Like, what would be the reason for them not being in it?
Yeah, what's the next like platinum match from Coliseum gonna be now? What the hell am I gonna be finding? The Titans again? Fuck that.
Bruh, no, bruh, all the Titans are in this, like, all the Titans are in the game now.
No, I'm saying like
everything is in this game. Like, all the Titans, every single character.
I hope the Cyclops is in this. I didn't see him in the background, but I'm assuming Cyclops is gonna be in this too.
It could be.
Bro, if we have a run through Thebes part where he's like, where the Cyclops is just stomping through the city.
Oh,
and
there is a run through. We saw it in the last trailer. He was like going and.
Oh yeah, we did.
Jumping around through the alleyway.
Yeah, we did.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this shit.
You know one boss I want to see that I know Pops don't want to see? Pop, you know you want to see your favorite boss though, right?
I hate you.
I wouldn't be mad.
Who do y'all think the secret boss is gonna be? Sorry to cut you off there.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Me.
Are we assuming that like in the base game or like a final mix?
Base game. I would probably because if you're doing a final mix, there's probably gonna be some character that you've never.
Only because they left the story arc at the end of 2 open because Cloud and Sephiroth just kind of fly off.
You got a point.
Like.
So do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna finish that?
Nah.
Finish it? Probably not, but finish their involvement.
Yeah.
Within Kingdom Hearts.
So you don't think they'll be featured in the story anymore after if he is in it and they have a cutscene? Yeah, so this would probably be the end.
I think 3 is going to be the end of a lot of things in this series as a whole.
Yep.
So
I'm just if the Kingdom Hearts 3 ends on a downer, I'm gonna laugh my dick off. I swear to God. if they Thanos this shit. And like they do the credits, if that's why that song is like that, like all sad and shit, like I swear to God, like he kills everybody, he gets Kingdom Hearts, everybody dead, like it is with him opening the shit up.
Well, now they revealed that Shikai or Don't Think Twice is the ending song, not the opening song. Yeah, this could end on a very negative note.
I wonder why they did that though.
I don't know.
I'm gonna kind of laugh if like the game actually ends that way, and he just wins. He wins, guys, and they legit do the Marvel shit where they're like, Xehanort will be back in 2000 whatever, instead of Sora. Oh no.
What I did find interesting about the song reveal is Skrillex actually posted a video or a picture on his Instagram in April 2016 of Sora and Kairi sitting on the Destiny Island branch. No caption, nothing. So I kind of made me think, has he been working on a song since spring of 2016?
Bro, this game has been in production since like 2004. It's like.
Yep.
Sure. He probably forgot all about Kingdom Hearts until they called him like, hey, you ready to promote this shit? Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't hate Skrillex. I think it's a very interesting choice. Like, I won't knock it till I hear the song, but
be like some dumb shit bullshit like bah bah bah.
Like first of the year, Equinox or something like that. It's like crazy EDM music to open the game. That'd be a little strange, but I won't knock it till I hear the song. So
no, I honestly just expect it to be a faster version of the song that she actually sings at the end. That's usually what happens. It's just a faster, more remixed version of the ending track.
They released the name of it, which the name of the song isn't in Shikai at all. So
what is it?
I think it's a completely different song.
Face My Fears.
Oh. Maybe it's our new battle theme.
I don't know if they'll release it before the game. I hope they do, because I actually really want to hear it now. But
the Dark Aqua music sounded pretty dope though, from what I could hear in the snippet. Because I could hear her original music.
That's gonna be such an epic fight.
Yeah, it is. She didn't seem like she has that much HP.
No, I think she had like about 10.
Because if she didn't have that much HP, then she probably in a later boss fight. Although they
middle
could
of
change
the pack kind of HP. She didn't have as much HP as that flying dragon thing in the Pirates World. That thing had a ton of HP.
Fuck that. Why is that thing back? I know it's not the same thing, but it's giving me flashbacks to that piece of shit ass bird.
I mean, what do you want, Kurt Caesar or the fucking octopus dude?
At the end of the game. And Aqua didn't have nearly that much HP, so I think she's probably like middle of the pack, maybe early on.
You don't remember the treasure chest bird? You don't remember the treasure chest bird lost?
The treasure chest bird? Nah, man.
In 358 over 2 days, you fight him over the water.
I remember that real
that
well.
bullshit ass fight that takes fucking forever.
Nah, bro, I can't remember for shit.
Oh man, that fight
definitely took a while though.
That fight is ass, bro.
Huh.
It gets the same kind of vibes.
Yeah, you know it's gonna take a while. You saw how much HP that damn thing had.
Sure, I know. I gotta look that up later. I can't remember that shit for the life of me. So, well.
So now that we've talked about the trailer for like an hour and a half, I don't really know how long it's been, but it's been a while.
Nah, we're at an hour right now.
That's
45
minutes-ish, but it's been a while.
What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to? Because I don't know how long Aaron's gonna take. You know.
I'd give him a little bit longer. I want to talk about the new medals that we've had recently in Zemnis and the wonderful traits that all of you have gotten, and my traits of misery.
Everybody in this Discord rolled ground, and he rolled nothing great. Let's talk about it.
Air, poison, and HP. Let's talk about it.
But you got that poison though.
Ice, you want to tell everyone what you got?
All right, so you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so here's the thing, right? Originally, we got to tell the full story. We weren't gonna run until the podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we were gonna do this live for you guys, but all you guys were in such a hurry to do it, so.
But then all of a sudden, like I was like, all right, I'll wait. And then people were like, nope, well, Aaron rolled or
Aaron started, yeah.
And I was like, I was dying to roll, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Everybody rolled, I'll roll. And then my first trait was ground right off the bat, and I was like, all right, if the rest is shit, at least I have ground. It's fine. Next roll was defense, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I expected. This is gonna be complete trash. Then the next roll was raid, and I was like, all right, I have a serviceable medal, not terrible. Let me do my last roll. I didn't close my eyes, but I put the phone away from me. I was like,
wait, were you on the toilet?
No, I was at work, bro.
Oh. Please tell me your secrets.
I know my boss listens to this, so you know, I'm lying. So I was like, fuck, you know, this is gonna be terrible. I don't want to look at it. So I rolled, and then like I waited an extra second, like after the roll. So like from the corner of my eye, I can see like the screen change color, like you know that the roll was finished.
Yeah.
And then I looked and I see EA. I was like, oof! I was so excited, bro.
Fuck you.
And then
I think I was the last one of us to roll.
And then
I think Proper's there. I know Damo was there. But I was rolling it. Okay. I was very hesitant to roll because I was some of you probably know.
If you rolled
my high school challenge medal straight rolls have been ass forever. The only thing I've ever gotten on a high school challenge medal is ground on Triton. I've gotten some raids, but raid isn't a great trait. I get raid on everything. My Simba has 3 fucking raids. Yeah, he's a great raid medal. Too bad he takes 9 gauges, but you know, he's still a great raid medal. I'm like, alright, I was so hesitant to roll the traits. First one I roll, poison. I'm like, fuck, I just want to stop right now. I'm like, you know what? Just keep going. Hopefully I'll get something good. I get air. I'm like, okay. Maybe this is to start turning things around. I get paralysis. Like,
oof.
But I gotta tell you guys how petty I am.
Okay.
Right? So I put it in the chat.
Hold on. Finish my last roll.
I wasn't even finished.
My last roll, I think I get like HP.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Cool. I got air and resist and HP. PvP dream. So I'm like, okay, well this is a medal I'm never going to use, so throw that right next to Bob and Jack in the trash bin.
Yeah, it's Jack and Bob.
Jack and Bob, I'm so sorry. Aaron, that's just for you.
So what I did was I put it in the Discord, and I was like, I'm not sure if Prop saw this, so I'm gonna DM it to him.
That's what he do. That's literally what Ice always does.
I DM'd it to him, and I said, you ain't shit.
Bro, you posted it twice, and I was so fucking salty.
See, here's my perspective of how this shit went down. Let us gather around. So I wake up. So I wake up and I remember what he said, because previously everyone was like, "Hey man, so what's y'all's rank right now?" Everyone was like in like the 500 range or some shit, and then like they dropped the 10k stones on everybody, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, that 10K stones made some people able to pull some four-tailers. They got better percent." So everybody, yeah, jewels. So they starting to they starting to like catch up and knock people out of their rank. So you might want to you might want to actually handle that real quick. Like go check just to make sure, because you might get knocked out. So I go looked at my rank. I'm like 800 something on the lower end. Ice either pulled again or he did some shit and got like, okay, so he did something and got up higher. I think Badger wasn't sweating it. Aaron was already up. Coda's already good. Damo didn't give a fuck because he was just like, I got my medal and that's all that matters. So like, I'm like, you know what? If I go to sleep and I'm knocked out of 1K, I'm good. Cause like it's whatever, and I tend to roll good traits whenever I don't get in top 1K for some reason.
That's my goal from now on. Is to not get top 1K. Fuck the boosted.
So I end up waking up. I get in the Discord and I see Damo and your boy Badger in the chat, and everybody posting they pulls. I'm like, bro, I thought we said we wasn't going to do this until in the morning. So I'm seeing everybody so fast.
I think Damo that morning was just like so hyped about whatever the hell he was hyped about.
When he dabbed.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys rolled that reset?
I think Damo did. I think Damo was the first one to roll, and I was like, okay, well, shit, Damo's not rolling to the sun in the podcast. But I wake up to a post. Does anyone want to do a pull battle? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I want to do a pull battle. Which I think Damo will be posting our pull battle shortly. Damo, you're supposed to do that today, but you didn't do it. Shame on you.
Damn it, Damo.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Probably is too. He's passed out. I'm like, alright, cool. I'll do a pull battle. I fucked up. My phone decided to not record, so you'll see that in the blooper reel. I did end up getting 4 EXs from this 1500 banner in 6 pulls,
nice.
Which was pretty nice. And I got Roxas EX twice. Metal I've been wanting forever.
Dual wield?
No, I already had the dual wield one.
Oh, you're talking about Illustrated.
The speed
one.
one.
The Illustrated. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted that metal since it came out. I pulled like 8 or 9 times when it first came out. Like, but yeah, 4 EXs in 6 pulls, which I was pretty happy. Got Xehanort, and Ossed. So got some decent subslots out of that banner. It's not a terrible banner for subslots, but if you're looking to increase your strength, that is not the banner for you. Period.
I just want Antiform Sora. That's all I want.
No, and that's the thing though too.
Like, you need EA. You need EA.
Antiform Sora is the only tier 6 and 7 not in that banner.
He's not in the banner?
No.
Which one?
Anaform.
What?
Nope.
Wow.
I saw. Oh man.
And somehow JP gets him. We don't get copy medals like that.
Wait, what?
I can double check for you, but I mean, if you watch Damo's video, he even mentions that he's not in the banner.
I thought he was, bro. Fuck. That's. Oh,
You made Ice sad.
I need EA on him.
Well, now he don't want to pull. He don't want to pull.
I'll pull.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Stay true to yourself. Be like,
you're pulling. Shut the fuck up.
You can fuck all that. Ain't no need.
Nah, it's crazy. It's good timing that they released that banner too, because people already know that Stained Glass is coming to global and whatnot. So
yep.
Promise you, they're gonna announce that shit tomorrow night in a tweet. Like, hey, here's Stained Glass Terror. So if you pull down that 1500 banner, which don't get me wrong, that banner's cool and all, but you know, if people actually do pay attention to like what's coming down to JP and shit, then you know
it's
they would think otherwise.
It's a definitely bait banner, but it's a good bait banner.
Don't y'all have like one more goodie coming y'all's way?
They have 5 empty slots.
Yeah, we got 5 slots left.
Because I remember you saying something on either your video or something on Twitter where you.
Oh yeah, they're getting some like random gifts and stuff.
Yeah, like our first random gift so far was 5 rainbow tickets.
It's gonna be Spirit Parts, watch.
Hell yeah.
Because there was some kind of thing you were talking about, and I was like, oh wait, so they about to drop some heat. So
that's what I'm saying though, bro.
Random prizes.
The good thing is y'all's anniversary ends before we officially have to update shit and before everything goes away. So if they decide to drop heat on somebody,
you guys will be ready.
We got about a day to decide whether or not you want to go all in on on stained glass if they decide to release those by tomorrow or start rolling them out or however they decide to do it. You know, so we'll know if there's heat dropping, because the worst thing gonna be if they do that and then drop like tier 7 primes on somebody's ass out of nowhere. Like,
I think
bro,
they're
really?
coming, but I don't know if it's gonna be tier 7. They might start at tier 6.
I mean, it is a global version we're talking about here. Because a global version, to be changing up a whole bunch of things and whatnot. And I know that they have been some things.
I don't know why they would go from 5 to 7. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I know tier 6 there wasn't much like depth to it, but
well,
I don't know why you'd skip an entire
Apple
tier.
went from the iPhone 8 to 10, so you know why can't March can do?
I think it was to celebrate the 10th anniversary, but that's.
But they like fuck the 9. We're just skipping the 9.
No, 9's coming out next year.
No, and I will say before we continue, you know, finding out what Props and Coda's traits are, and I guess mine too. So far, this anniversary definitely tops second anniversary for JP jewel wise, because we've gotten 23,300 jewels for free. We've had you know, some little events here and there where we got a little bit of jewels for free. We got the Hades Cup.
Hades Cup is
we
back.
Got a Hades Cup. You know, we almost got 30k jewels. That tops the 20k that we got from second anniversary. So far it's been a pretty good anniversary.
23 for free.
Remember, boys.
Hades, so you're at 29.
Just remember.
5K for organization, you're at 34.
Just remember, though, if you're free to play and you have ground traits, you're not actually free to play.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
You can't beat the Hades.
I don't know what.
We'll jump into that. We'll jump into that.
I definitely went in.
No, we'll jump into that after we learn the traits. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Anyways,
Damo, wake up.
Damo was knocked.
Damo's knocked the hell out.
But anyways, that's off when he hears this. But
what traits did you guys get then?
Since JP finished the high school challenge a week early, I managed to get double ground and raid. I think it was.
Double ground, rip.
Yeah, but at least I got a ground.
It's better than what I got.
Yeah, like out of the 5 trait rolls, like 2 of them were bad and then 3 were good.
Oh yeah, I never said what I got.
What'd you get?
Oh yeah, so I saw everybody else's trait rolls, and I heard Badger, say that everybody, either I heard it in the Discord or I saw you type it in the chat, that it was just me and you and somebody else left to roll their traits. And I'm like, fuck it, everybody else done already rolled. I'll go. First one. Okay, so I log in and I'm 974, so I'm like, hey, baby, we made it. Let's get it. Let's go. So I'm like, if I get shitted on, at least I got 1K strength. It ain't even no thing no more. Let's go. So, trading, I get 1K strength off grip. I'm like, cool. At least it's on par with my Simba now. Because it went all downhill after that on Simba. But I got 1K strength off grip. Then sleep, like, oh god damn it, and then did defense, 2K defense. I'm like, oof, shit. And then I forget I still got a trait medal, so I slide the trait medal in. I'm like, fuck it, I don't even care at this point, nigga. I rolled ground. I was like, oh my god. And I'm looking at everybody else's traits, like, man, we all got ground. And I post mine, and then here's Ice after he tried to be petty and post his in the Discord and try to private message and be like, hey, look what I got. Like,
what did you say? Like, after you saw
that ass? I didn't even say that.
Everybody got ground.
I didn't even say that.
You didn't have any reaction to my trait roll?
No, because like I had already posted mine.
You did.
Like, cause I knew he was gonna post it. I knew that's what he was gonna post. As soon as I heard the dig, I'm like, this motherfucker done posted some
and
shit.
He heard
like,
that ping and he's like, oh, I know what that is. I already know.
So, like, bruh, as soon as I showed it, his first reaction is there a high school challenge medal you don't roll ground on? Like, man, I don't even know, fam. I just stopped carrying it.
Since Aaron isn't here, I'm gonna speak for him since I found his trait rolls. You got gauges, air, and ground.
Hey.
That's not bad though.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Literally everybody but Badger rolled ground.
What'd you get, Code? I forgot.
I specifically said I did not want a raid medal, and it so happened I had strength and 2 double raids.
Oh, rip.
I would have taken that.
It's a nice raid.
I would have taken that.
It's not terrible.
Oh, boy.
At least you got 1K strength and it was boosted, fam.
Oh,
It could have been worse. I mean, it's still gonna mop anybody that doesn't have, you know.
I would have given it to
anyone
you
that just has ground.
I would have used it. Shit, I still got 2K strength on it.
Feels
that was
bad, man.
And the funny thing is, it's the same exact traits I have on Jack and Bob Up. Same exact traits.
Yep.
My Warrior Light and King Mickey, whatever the name of it is, got the exact same traits in the exact same order.
Oof.
Gauges, paralysis, and raid.
That's the thing about high school challenge medals, man. Like
high school challenge.
You do so much to try to get a boosted one and whatnot, and then comes the real moment where it's just like, fuck. Do I want to trade it? I'm scared to trade it
every time because I pull so damn much, and
well, that's why I stopped caring.
Yeah, like when I was doing that.
I'm gonna purposely aim for spot 1001 and just get fire. I swear to God, I'm gonna get fucking fire.
Like what was that?
The next high school challenge battle.
The one that drops everything to 0 gauges.
I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was a piece of shit.
For him, I was so excited for that medal. I was like, this is gonna be an OP medal, and I got complete shit. I think I got resistance.
Man, I got fucking extra attack on that shit. The worst trait for that one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, somebody just subscribed.
I'll show you guys. Let me find
My party member got ground and air on it.
I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. I did get ground on that.
Ground. Of course you did. Come on, bro.
so it has.
That should just be the first trait that they give you every single time.
Seriously.
You know what?
Get that out of the way.
What I want to see happen is whoever watches or whatever this podcast, right? Just go onto the comment section and type in prop roast ground. Just
hashtag prop roast ground.
Prop roast ground. Hashtag prop ain't shit.
It's no longer gonna be followed Damo. It's gonna be prop rolls ground.
My era didn't roll ground. It rolled everything but ground.
It's not a high school challenge medal. That's why.
I mean, it's a
if we're gonna get away from high school challenge medals, I'd love to talk about my Riku and my era.
I hate all of you equally.
I pulled 11 times on era. Well, the first 10 because I had to mercy him. Damn it. I rolled like 4 really shitty traits. I was like, okay, this is not gonna end well. And then I rolled strength, EA,
wait, on which
ground, era.
Oh.
And I rolled strength, EA, ground, air. No, I didn't roll air yet. It was like I rolled 3 strengths, EA, and ground, like my last 5 traits. I'm like, well, this is already a PvP god right here. But I got 1 trait left, so I'm gonna roll the trait. Why not? And I get air.
Nice.
I'm like, all right, I'll just take one of the strengths away. I got air, so now it's good PvP and PvE. I'm like, well, damn, my trait luck is on fire right now. I'm gonna pull 1 more time. What the hell? And then I pull air again. So I take that trait medal, put it in the new one just for the pet points, and I roll strength. I'm like, okay, I can live with this.
What place did you get again?
In the high school challenge?
Yeah.
37.
Okay. I think I got like 270.
The boy was stressing too. Like that's why I can't be like that, dude. Cause I ain't trying to waste my jewels for a medal in a high score challenge, and then my traits fuck me over, and then I'm like, well, I can't use this for shit, and I pull for these medals I probably ain't gonna use, cause they gonna be outdone in the meta in like a week.
Right.
So I just do VIP, and whatever happens. I'm sitting on like 25K.
I'm happy. My era has 3K or 2K strength, air, ground, and EA. So does my Riku.
Fucking wow.
You guys ready for my Mickey traits though? My young King Mickey B.
What?
I got max gauges.
Oof.
I got paralyzed.
That's actually good for that medal.
Paralyzed resist and poison resist.
Oof.
And
it's almost like mine, except for your poison is raid. Mine.
Those are the traits that I decided to keep, mind you. I don't even remember what was the other trait that I.
Probably worse.
It was probably like
defense. Or HP.
Yep.
HP.
So I had to settle for that.
It was useless trait. Like, why did that even in the game?
Yeah.
It was good like 2 years ago.
I want them to introduce like new traits, but then again, I'm like no, because then it'd give us. Less
I mean,
chance.
what else can you bring?
I would like to have a counter attack.
Triple attack.
Triple attack.
Like if you play Dokkan, they have counter attack. So I think it's pretty cool where it's just like if you get attacked, your metal has a chance of counter attacking.
Well, they have been doing that with the enemies lately. With who was it? They did it with Sepho, I think was doing.
Cloud.
Yeah,
Cloud did it.
Did Sepho
and
do it?
Alexius.
Yeah, Alexius did it.
Yeah.
So that would be pretty neat. And can you imagine that shit in PvP? Like, oh, you hit me? Nah, I hit you back, man. Oh, you hit me again? I'll get you back again.
Because everyone's gonna have that, and every time you attack, you're gonna get hit right back. It's like
that needs to be like a high pet rank skill right there, then. Just like they got a combo attack 1, they didn't have that shit as a high pet rank. If they want to increase it again.
The pet level again and get combo attack 2 or combo attack 3 when it's like a 90% proc rate.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys wouldn't be cool with a counter attack?
No, I'd be fine with it.
I think that'd be.
That'd be good, but they'd have to extend the length of PvP.
No, but I think
that would take forever.
They would have to adjust it in certain game modes, like PvE, do it whenever. Anything else, that's fine. But in PvP, I feel like they should do like a percentage of it proccing, just like they're doing combo attack 1. Because if not, then it's almost like an extra attack for your whole Keyblade setup.
Because if you have it on 6 metals, you're gonna counterattack 6 times.
You know what? Well, it would have to be a percentage for sure. But you know what I just thought though? Most enemies, when they hit you, you die. So it's like the counterattack at that point wouldn't really matter because you're gonna die off the hit regardless. So
unless it reduces all incoming damage by a certain percentage.
And then you counterattack.
Yep.
Well, they could actually rework the defense trait to actually be actually usable.
That's true.
Like if you actually make defense a percentage instead of just a base 2000. Like increase your defense 100%. Basically adding, like I guess DB7. I guess automatically to a metal, but its proc rate is low or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta fix it for sure. So HP plus 800, there's absolute nothing.
It really doesn't. Like unless you got like fucking 6,000 extra HP, then we can talk. But
I doubt.
Let's talk about it.
Somebody's enemies are hitting for like millions. It's like, no. I don't know.
So.
Oh wait, what did you guys roll on? So you want to hear what I rolled
On what?
on Era?
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got. It was pretty good. I'm not
Just
gonna lie.
just to make Pop salty. So.
What's up? You cut off, bro.
No, I said just to make Pop salty.
No, it wasn't like. All right, so I only pulled 5 times, and I got them on my 5th pull. So these are like the exact traits that I rolled first time. So I got aerial, I got strength, I got raid damage, EA, and raid damage.
That's not too bad.
So it's not terrible. No, it's not terrible, but you want that ground.
I still don't want those hands in PvP though. What's being said. I don't want none of that. You can keep all of that. Put all that back in the box, homie.
I actually wanted Era to be a raid medal.
Really?
Yeah, he's not a bad
Well, my Fairy Stars is my raid blade, and I use a Vanitas with EA, EA and raid. Keyart 17 with EA and 2 raids. And strength. Nominate my godly fucking Simba with 3 raid traits.
That's cool.
My Antiform Sora with 3 raid traits. And whatever friend medal I want to use. But so many raid traits with high multipliers.
Just to throw this in here for a topic, what have you guys been playing? Like outside of the Kingdom Hearts news, what have you guys been playing?
Man, you know what I've been playing.
Dokkan and
yeah, that's right. I forgot. I got because I don't believe we were talking about that last time we had the podcast. Or were y'all addicted?
Oh no, we were. I remember I was playing Dokkan during.
I said I was playing that shit out.
I'm actually playing Dokkan right now.
I had just started.
Well, they dived in extra hard, and Ice pulled an LR, Frieza. Actually, everybody pulled an LR.
Yeah.
Everyone pulled an LR. Damo pulled an LR. Ice pulled an LR.
One I'm probably never gonna use.
Funny thing
is,
a
while before I use it.
When I don't know if I was supposed to say that about Damo's pulls. What?
Wait, what about Damo's pulls?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I said the funny thing about my pull, like when I pull like an LR or something, I'm like, props gonna be bad. So I DM'd him and I said, promise me you're not gonna be mad. And he finally responded. Let me guess, you got the LI Frieza and Goku, didn't you?
You can't lead off with that. You know he's gonna be mad.
I mean, we've been doing this for how long? Like fucking a year and a half,
Bruh,
just trolling each other, bro.
Since I met this dude in Monster D Face's chat, I don't know how the fuck we became friends like that. But his sole purpose in life is to troll the fuck out of me. Like ain't nothing he can do. Just everything he does in every game we play. I could go play another game. He will pick that shit up just so he could do some pulls and shit on me. That is exactly what will happen.
Hold on. Did someone here? Because we were talking about football not that long ago. Did someone here say they were a Buffalo Bills fan?
That was me.
I have a. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
I know.
I said
they posted a graphic earlier today because they're playing my Vikings this week in Minnesota. They posted a graphic of their flight path from Buffalo to Minnesota, except for they landed in Wisconsin. So I don't know who the hell's in charge of the Buffalo Bills social media, but they need to take a geography class. The Vikings responded. They had to screenshot that shit. It's like, yeah, we play in the other Minnesota.
The other Minnesota.
So it sounds right up their alley to do some shit like that.
Seems like Buffalo.
Yeah, I've been playing Dokkan and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Dokkan. I play RPG. Did pick up Dragon Quest 11. And I picked up Tomb Raider also.
Oh yeah, how's that shit going?
Tomb Raider, I played about like the first hour and it's badass right away. But I was like, you know what? Let me stop. Let me go back to Spider-Man. I think I'm about halfway through Spider-Man. I'm gonna stop doing like the side quests and shit, and I'm gonna finish the storyline, and then like on my leisure time, like pick it back up. I do want to get more. I do want to go.
This guy sounds like a classy bitch with his
right?
I do want to go back
my
to
leisure time on my Sundays.
Dragon Quest 11 is really good though. Dragon Quest, it's a gorgeous game. I don't know if you guys have ever played any of the Dragon Quest games.
Nah, never.
I've been trying to find the free time to get back into God of War to play the New Game Plus, because I still haven't played the New Game Plus yet.
I couldn't finish that game, bro. I don't like God of War for some reason.
I love God of War. It's definitely my top 5 game series.
Spider-Man is so good, bro. Like,
amazing,
if you grew up with the 90s cartoon and you played the 2000 N64 or PlayStation 1 Amazing Spider-Man game way back when, or you're a fan of Spider-Man 2, like any of that, bruh. The one for PS4 great. Is fucking beautiful. Like the story is great.
Good things about it.
Swinging is great. Like it's fucking amazing. And its story.
I heard you had your mom playing it.
Yeah, like she came over. She came over, not too long. Yeah. She came over yesterday, and she's one of the reasons why I'm into comics. Both my parents are, but she's always been a really big Spider-Man fan. And I let her come up. Well, she came over yesterday. And I sat her down and let her play the game. Like I was telling her how the controls weren't helping her and stuff while we were swinging through the city. And I handed the controls off to her, and seeing her face light up, like, cause she's like generations deep into Spider-Man, like from old school comic. Like for somebody like her, it was like there was no cartoon, fam. Like you read this shit in the comic, and that's all you get. Fast forward to. Then you get a cartoon, a kind of sort of live action in the 60s, I believe. Then you know, you start getting more better quality cartoons, then the movies, and now the video games dispersed in there, but now the video games are so realistic that somebody that's like been a part of the fandom for that long, that shit is mind blowing. And she'd never seen any of this shit. So like for her to like swing through the shitty and shit for the first time and like see all the lighting and the dynamics, all the outfits, some of the story bits, like she thoroughly enjoyed it. They 100% did their job in that game, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sequel. I hope the sequel is like half as good as this.
It has to be, bro. The game sold 3 million copies in like the first like 24 or 48 hours or some shit like that.
That's what's amazing about. I mean, the last generation was the Xbox 360 definitely had the upper hand on PS3.
Yeah.
With PS4 and Xbox One might as well just throw in the towel.
Yeah, it's being like Microsoft.
In the last 2 years alone, you got God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn. All three of those have outsold every game Xbox has put out.
Last of Us 2 is coming out too.
Microsoft refuses to release their sale numbers on like the console. They won't release hardware sales.
That's weird.
Probably because they don't want to embarrass themselves.
They're being outsold probably over 2-1 for sure.
And you want to know the funny thing? If Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't on both consoles, Xbox would be in a way shittier position.
I wonder how much money Microsoft had to pay Square Enix to get the rights to actually have it.
How mad you gotta be though that you had an Xbox or you had the option to get an Xbox or a PS4 and you heard Kingdom Hearts 3 was dropping for the Xbox, so you got an Xbox, and now all these fire games drop for PS4, but you ain't got one, and you just sitting here waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to drop because you got nothing else to play.
It's been announced that it's going to be on Xbox for a while, but then when they had the release date trailer? I don't remember which one it was, but they had the bundle announcement. It's like, oh, you can play all of the games and KH3 in one bundle, only on PS4. I mean, there's never been a Kingdom Hearts game on Xbox, so you have to have a PlayStation just to experience all these other games. And yet, I guess you can go watch them on YouTube, but that you have to play the games. Period.
Oh yeah.
Especially 1 and 2, Birth by Sleep, and Dream Drop Distance. Those are the 4 that you probably definitely have to play. But those goddamn triple Ds. But Xbox players will never get that chance to do that unless they go buy a PS4.
Yeah.
That's why PS3 is better.
For the people that think that they can go off and just start their Kingdom Hearts experience on 3, you were in for a rude ass awakening because you're not going to know a damn thing of what's going on. With all of these returning people, you're going to have absolutely no fucking clue as to what the hell's going on. Seriously. And that includes back cover. If you haven't watched back cover, which I don't know why you wouldn't, if you have the PS4 game with 0.2 and Dream Drop Distance and you haven't watched back cover, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. It's only like an hour long and it's actually fairly entertaining and it has a lot of important story parts for 3 in it, so...
It's much longer than I expected, though. I sat down and watched it with my wife because she Kingdom Hearts. And we're watching it, we're like, wait, how fucking long is this shit? And it just kept going and going. I think it was more than an hour, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 90 minutes?
It's like an hour and like 20 minutes or some shit.
No,
something like that.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
I expected like a 20-minute, like, you know, like just an in-between type story. It was like a full-on... It was pretty cool, though. It was dope.
I think it had to be, because, I mean, when that bundle came out, it was 0.2, which maybe had an hour of gameplay. Which, don't get me wrong, that was a fun prologue.
Good, yeah.
But
It looked gorgeous, though, man. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's
one of my favorite actual Kingdom Hearts to play, and it's only an hour long, which is kind of disappointing, but it's still very fun to play.
How many times have you finished it, though?
A lot.
I mean, it's only an hour.
I've completed every mission on it, so yeah.
So is Aaron joining us or we're pulling? I don't think he's gonna.
I don't think he's joining us.
I don't know.
I'm ready for this pull battle, boys.
Aaron might be dead.
And Damo.
Damo's dead too, though.
I'm ready for this pull battle, man.
Damo's been in here, but his mic's been off, so I think he might be dead.
No, I think he said he's recovering.
Who's setting it off then?
I mean, I think we're all gotta record our footage and send it to someone.
Are we?
So are we posting our polls in the chat? Because otherwise, just telling people what they pulled, it's like you can say you pulled and not actually use your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to record this.
I guess it's possible to do a screenshot, but I think it'd be better if you did the video.
Oh, god damn it!
Let me turn my camera on.
It doesn't matter if you have sound because we're just whoever posts the video, they can just mute everybody but their own.
Let me open Reflector real quick then, so I can do this.
Reflect.
Damo, get your ass in here.
He isn't.
I'm posting in the chat, but
he recovered.
I can open up Air Server and see if I could just connect and record it through OBS.
I don't really know who's gonna be posting this though.
That's what I'm saying. So you just want to do the screenshots then? Because...
No, we'll do the screenshots and
No.
And I'll post them up in the.
Because like when I try to send videos directly from my phone to Discord, it says that the file's too large and it won't let me.
Just send screenshots then.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too. Let me.
Are we doing like a 3, 2, 1, everybody pulling, or we're gonna do like a chain, like one to go and then the next go?
Yeah, because
No,
we
we'll do
got
a
1, 2,
3-2-1.
3, 4. We got 6 people in here, so we could do like 2v2v2, and then
Or
the
two at a
next.
time?
Yeah, and then the next ones can go up, and then whoever wins, I guess. Can make it like a little competition.
Leave it up to our
Doing
audience.
simultaneously. Come on.
Oh shit! Look who it is.
Oh
We have
shit!
to
It's
simultaneously.
Damus,
He's Damus.
Damus.
the almighty Damus.
Damo, you missed it. Prop was talking hella shit, bro.
No. I've been listening
Yeah,
the
I
entire
was.
time.
I don't
Oh.
believe.
He's been here the whole time.
I don't believe.
He's
You
been
just let
covered.
us say that you were dead for how long? He's like, yeah, I'm dead.
He's dead.
Alright,
I've accepted my fate.
He's here for the pull battle though.
Well, okay, so we're gonna have to do
Mention
a little...
Jules. He's ready, boys. He's ready. You mentioned Jules, fam. What are we doing?
Right, is
we
everyone
doing it?
got their banners ready? Games open.
Who's going first? Who's going first? Oh, the
Everyone's
first.
at the same time.
Everybody's.
Who wants to count us down? Is everybody ready?
Hey, one sec.
Yeah.
I don't know, I missed which
Wait for
games.
Damo.
I'm on the confirmed.
Let's do
All I gotta do is hit OK.
your 6-7-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that
the
one.
1500.
Okay.
Alright, let's just say this. If
Watch them
anybody
pull from around
if
there.
anybody gets more than 2 EX metas, that's an instant win.
Well, if 2 people get more than 2 EX medals.
Then they're gonna have to fight again.
Oh, we gotta see who's the best. Nah, you gotta see who's the best EX medal at that point, right? Like which one is better.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to the viewers. They can vote.
I'm not.
Because
yeah,
we're doing this shit live.
Because I don't think I want to pull twice on this shit. I'm gonna be honest.
I pulled 6 times yesterday. I have no regrets.
Because you're a whale, bro.
Nah, he's been a dolphin lately.
I'm free to play. That's true. Oh, Aaron's here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's typing.
Oh shit!
He's typing.
I'm in at the right time for the pulls.
Yeah. Wait, how many people we have in here?
Ah, he ain't trying to get in here. Ah,
6.
we got 6. That's what I was saying. We could do like 2v2v2.
He can't make it? I'm not looking at the
Nah.
chat. I figured that was gonna happen.
No, it's gotta be all or nothing. I mean,
Alright, we'll do that then.
I'm ready.
if we do 2v2v2, we gotta do like a tournament bracket style, and everyone's gotta pull multiple times.
I'm only pulling once. Fuck that.
I'm only
Exactly.
pulling one.
It's all for nothing.
Who's counting?
I didn't do these mini games for nothing.
So, Lost, you wanna count it down for us, Lost?
Alright, sure.
Is everybody ready? Damo, you ready?
All right. So wait, are we doing it like on 3, 2, 1, go, or like how we
Yeah,
doing?
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah,
All on
one,
go.
no, look, you gotta be in that screen when you hit OK.
I'm on the
Yeah.
confirm screen. I'm on the
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm on the confirmed screen too.
I'm just
Alright,
ready.
everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, ready. We got 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see what we get, boys.
And we
Oh,
let the Mughal
shit.
animation going.
Let's do this, Mughals.
Who's everywhere? What?
Oh my god, I got an era. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. I expect trash.
Ooh, look
Oh,
at
I got garbage.
Okay, okay.
Mine
God
was
damn it! God damn it! God damn
What'd you
it!
get?
Copy, didn't he?
What?
Prop got a boosted copy, didn't he?
No! God damn it! Fuck! This is why I don't do this shit. This is why I do not do this shit.
You got
All
orange.
kick
You got
rocks.
orange.
Yes, I
orange.
did get orange. I got orange.
Oh, that's great.
I got Zach.
Wait.
Man, fuck that screenshot. I don't even give a fuck about that shit.
Badger, what did you
Okay.
get?
Alright, let's go down the list, Badger.
Hold on,
Badger,
hold
what'd you
on,
get?
Hold on, before I do that, Damo, what did we say Proper was gonna get yesterday?
Yeah, we called it.
You said orange, bro?
Yeah, we did.
Fuck
We
Damn, they
said
jinxed
definitely
you.
Fuck both of you. Man, this bro, I'm about to melt that fucking skill on another man. Fuck that character, dude.
Alright, we'll go down the
Kick
list
rocks,
then. Badger, what'd you
that's
get? What'd you get?
What did I get?
Yeah, what'd you
I got
get?
Soren Kyrie with a DB3 max.
Oh, the EX one?
You got what?
Yeah.
You got Soren Kyrie again.
You
Damn,
got
I
Soren
got it
Kyrie?
months
Just-
ago.
Oh,
but
sorry,
yeah.
as in another friggin' EX. Like
You
another
want-
one of the extremely rare ones.
Oh yeah, I
Man,
mean,
fuck you, Damo.
in my 7 polls, I have 5 EXs in the spanner.
Badger won, I guess. I heard conversation over.
Well, alright, Damon, what'd you get, man?
I'll tell you in a sec when I do the pull.
Oh,
Oh.
Just wait 5 seconds for me to go get my damn phone.
oh yeah.
We asked him when it's ready.
Alright, I'll go. I got HD Armor of Ericus, and I got fucking Illustrated Terra A. Garbage.
Oof.
And Ericus has a DB Max 1, so
Oof.
yeah, garbage.
Alright, what'd you get, Cody?
I know I had a HD Zack. That's the best I got.
Lost?
Me, I got freaking 7-star Phil. and I also got me an HD Shion copy metal, boys.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Hey, that free-to-play account looking spicy. Let's get it, boys.
What'd you get, bro? Oh, you already said it.
You got orange.
Fuck all of you. Y'all can all kick rocks. Y'all suck the fattest part about
Now you gotta wait on Damo and see what he get.
I ain't no bad part about that thing.
Yeah.
Damo's good poll reactions are amazing, bro.
Bro, they are.
Bro, Damo, that video where you was then doing that poll, I was dying.
I'm gonna post it in Lost. Where should I post it? The video. I'll send it to you, Lost. You can just post it to the podcast. Just attach it, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
There's a video of Damo dabbing that I took a brief little snippet of in his, I think it was his Euro trade polls. He rolls ground. He does a dab. Just
I remember that.
Does a dab.
All the force in the world.
Like he moved the whole country of Australia a little bit when he did that shit.
It doesn't exist.
Bro, I think I woke up out of my sleep. I think I woke up out of my sleep for a second when he dabbed. I was like, "Oh shit, what is?"
I think I felt that. Then I thought he wanted to do a full battle.
I think we're good. Oh shit, what is? Fuck, he's
The whole planet just moved.
Yeah, he really dabs.
And he was sober.
The man seemed all innocent in his videos, but Damo has a dark side. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Damo's evil.
He's the dab king. He's the dab king.
He moves countries.
The dude's been hung over for the last 2 hours.
That's pretty funny.
Hashtag follow Damo.
Hashtag prop rolls ground.
You know what?
If you've ever listened to any of our podcasts and you don't follow Damo, I hate you. Not only that, follow him on YouTube, sub to him on YouTube, and follow his ass on Twitter, because this man now has a Twitter.
What?
Yep.
And he dabs, so.
And he dabs.
We need to make a
He
gif out of
dabs.
Dab
that.
and Damo.
But apparently he doesn't make free-to-play content because he has ground on his.
So now that he's here,
Yeah.
While
While we wait for Damo.
now that Damo's back, let's talk about it.
Yep, that's 5.
Alright, so what did I miss? Somebody commented on a video of his or something?
Right, so because apparently Damo has a high school challenge medal, he is no longer free to play.
Wait,
because he could also beat Sephiroth because he has ground traits on some medals.
Right.
He is also no longer free to play.
He can beat Sephiroth, so he's not free to play. He has a high school challenge medal, so he's not free to play. What was the other thing?
He uses 7 stars. And he's
7
not free to play.
stars. He has 7-star medals,
Makes perfect sense.
so he's not free to play.
Makes perfect sense.
None of those make any sense whatsoever.
Omega low.
Wait, Damo, what was your Zemnis trait rolls?
Man, Aaron can eat a dick.
Ground, I don't know, poison HP, some trash.
So Aaron has just sent us his screenshot, and he pulled a boosted Aqua Bee.
Sorry to cut you off, Damo, but he literally posted that shit in the middle of the
Yeah,
video.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Wait, did Damo just say what he got?
I don't think you guys heard. I got 0 points, so terror. Ugh.
Oof.
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 It could be worse.
But you're not free.
Well,
You're not free to play
that.
anymore, so it's okay. You can buy the jewel. You can buy the jewels
that's
and.
I own a 7-star medal, so.
I don't get that.
I
Like,
get a
he's-
nominate in the pool as well, but not 7-star.
Oh, that's not bad.
Straight.
Trade rolls, baby.
See, now I want to pull one more time. I hate you guys, but I'm not going to do it.
Do it. I hope
I did a
you
pull
do
battle
it.
with
Get
Damo.
up
I ended up pulling 5 more times.
and get me in that.
This is what
trap.
Damo does to me.
Wait, Damo pulls?
What?
Damo, he been
No, well,
slipping to the dark side, bruh.
Oh shit!
I made him pull one more time than he was supposed to because apparently my phone doesn't want to record.
You know who I blame for Damo going to the dark for getting noted? Prop. Because if Prop didn't involve fucking Dokkan battle over Damo's face, he wouldn't be in this fucking situation right now.
No. Damo recorded before that, bro.
Damo was sorted way
I think
before.
Damo's always been on the dark side. We just haven't known.
What was that video?
Damo knew what it
Damo?
does.
What was that video that Damo did that he was like super sarcastic and salty in the video? And I was like, what the fuck happened to Damo? It was like
Which one?
ago, bro. It was like a week or two ago, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, it was. I think it was his pool video for his era.
Era pulling, yeah.
And it was hilarious, but it was like your best video. I'm like, this guy is classic right now. What's going on over here? I was dying.
Bro, I was laughing my ass off. Cause I was laughing at the fact that you were like so bad on yourself. But then at the same time, like, this dude knows exactly how I feel when I'm pulling for shit.
Shit I'm gonna pull right now. Like, use cursing and shit.
Now he knows what it feels like to be a whale. Now that he's no longer free to play Damo the whale.
Prop, it was like Bizarro Damo or some shit like that, bro. For all the comic fans out there.
Hell yeah, I was thinking.
I'm saying the video, it's great.
Bro, I was thinking that I was watching somebody else. I'm like, who is this person?
Lost. You got cut off again, bro.
Oh, did I? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, it'll pick up in the video, so that's all good.
Going back to the comments on Damo's video, which I don't know what the hell this guy was on. Apparently having 7 stars makes you not free to play because 7 stars are so hard to come by.
Oh.
Yep.
They're only guaranteed in every banner, but you know, I'm not sure where you got that idea. Free to play people can be good in PvP too.
Yeah.
Like Damo, you were telling me yesterday you were like in the top 2,000, I think. Like you're doing alright in PvP.
I'm floating around there right now, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, he's doing alright in PvP for being free to play. So
It depends
he's
on
gonna
the
get
way,
his,
like
he's
Starlight.
gonna
I mean,
get his tickets. So
the tricolor Keyblades I usually do okay in just because I can try and fill out the sub slots a little bit better than the single color, and I usually have like I try and have one decent medal of each attribute. But a lot of the stuff I was working towards was to make fairy stars better so I could complete PvE content.
Okay.
Damo, I'm curious. Have you ever done content like around Keyblades? Like what Keyblades someone should level up as a free to play? Because I know y'all have limited gems. Have you ever done a
that would actually be a good idea for
gives
video.
you like
Yeah,
this gives you gems? Like Proud Mode gives you gems. Sephiroth, any of like those type of little events, and what's the other one that gives you gems? There's like one more event.
The monthly gem quest.
The monthly one.
Yeah, 5 out of there. I'm working on like, I don't know if this is gonna answering your question or not, but like a sort of like catch-all ultimate new player's guide of like, okay, when you first jump in, especially nowadays, it's so confusing.
Yeah.
There's different, like all the different currencies, like you said, the gems, there's upgrade materials, there's this, that, and the other. And my brother just started an account, and I was like, okay, well, this is like, I was already asking him questions, like, okay, what do you want to know right now? Just so I can try and put that guide together. And yeah, we're basically going through like, all right, get your Starlight, all the Keyblades at 25, and then he's like, okay, what's this gem thing? And I'm like, right, well, those are pretty rare. You get it from here, 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 and here. But I wouldn't spend them on that. I'd wait till you get. I basically saying like, just power through the story mode right now. Try and get fairy stars if you can. Maybe use a few on Starlight, maybe, because I mean, I don't know.
I think it'd be a good idea for a video, just because gems are so hard to come by. Because I get most of my gems from VIP.
Yeah.
Me too. VIP coupled
to
the free
people
ones.
Using like Treasure Trove and Missing Ache and Moogler Glory, just Keyblades that are not very good as their main blades. And I was like, you would be doing a lot better if you use Fairy Stars or Stroke of Midnight or even Starcrap.
Starcrap.
Well, not the booster. Starlight isn't that great, but
yeah, because I was thinking, like, don't get me wrong, like, not that I just took this idea from Damo just now, but like I was even thinking about making a video to show like different Keyblade setups, seeing as how I have the ability to show off different type of setups because of like the big amount of medals that I have, you know. Like I've been thinking about doing that for a while, but it's just like, where would I start?
You're also JP, so it's like a different.
No, I know, but I mean, it doesn't. I mean, to me, it doesn't mean anything because I mean, it's still the same game, you know. Just because you can't read what the medal says, don't matter. I mean, for any global JP player, it'd be a different story because they're trying to figure out like, what do I do? That's just me, though.
Yeah, I think a beginner's guide or anything of the sorts would really help a lot of people out, because there are a lot of players that either do just start the game or are fairly new, or just have no idea what the hell they're doing. I mean, that's just going off the Facebook group, which is a mess again. That I think could really benefit from videos like that.
Yeah.
Because I see people making a lot of wow decisions with what they're doing, with like in terms of skills on metals, setups, and basically everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're watching any YouTubers, but I think you could really take all of their advice. I mean, don't listen to one and think it's the gospel truth, but posting in the Facebook group is probably not your best idea, because you're going to get a lot of people, probably myself included, that are just going to call you a moron. Depending on my mood, I might help you. Probably not.
Depending on you, shut up.
I've helped a couple people, but I probably insulted about 99 more.
I'm about to say, you installed like 99% of everybody.
I don't know how I'm still allowed on that group. I've been banned once.
I'm surprised you didn't get banned for the last shit from the same dude from the first time.
I did just get in a fight with that mod that deleted my memes and banned me. That mod has it out for me, man.
Seems like it.
I mean, you have it out for the whole group, so.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But so that we won't forget. So what happened in Damo's video from that one dude? Because we didn't finish that.
Oh, the comments?
Yeah.
He basically just said Damo isn't free to play because he has this and that, and I think he ended up deleting his comment. I think, because I can't find it on the video.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
I think Coda
was him a new one
this morning. I think. But him and I were going back and forth all day yesterday. It's like, because I think the original comment started with someone asking for a free-to-play guide on Damo's video. So I commented, "You're asking Damo for a free-to-play guide, the free-to-play king," or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's got 7-star medals. He's got a high school challenge medal. He's not free-to-play. It's like, what constitutes being free-to-play then? Do you have to suck to be considered free-to-play?
Or
I mean, I don't know what any of you think free-to-play means, but free-to-play means you don't put money in the game. Hence the keyword there, free.
Exactly. But what he doesn't understand is free-to-play players store their jewels, and then when there's something awesome, they pull for it, and it gives them percentage.
That's what a smart free-to-play player does. A dumb free-to-player, which I would say probably most of them are, say, "Oh, I got 3K. I'm gonna go spend whatever is in the store." It's like, no.
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I do see shit like that, whatever it is that that I'm into for this game, I just facepalm every time when somebody rounds up 3,000 jewels. Like, all right, I'm gonna get it pull, and then like comes back like a minute later, like, I got shit. I'm so pissed. This and that, complains and whines about it. I'm like, if you know, one, you can't mercy the murder, and two, you think that a lucky pull is definitely gonna happen every single time, you need to get something checked out.
I think I saw someone today. I need to stay off Facebook because I see a lot of stupid shit on Facebook. Someone was on it was Gula. I think he was 6 or 7 pulls deep, and then decides to pull on Demix, I think, with his last 3K or 2 pulls. It's like, you're already 6 or 7 pulls deep on a Mercy banner. You might as well just keep going. Yep. First of all, don't pull on something if you can't Mercy it. Period.
No, of course.
Yeah, because
but if you're already that invested, you might as well keep going.
What people really don't understand is that if you can't mercy a medal, right, and you end up getting it on your first pull, it doesn't make sense to stop, because now you have no traits on it. Or you might end up with 1 trait if there's a guaranteed trait medal per pull, and 1 trait's really gonna do nothing for you. So if you get it on your first pull,
even if you get extra attack on that medal, it's better than no traits. But it's not going to do you a ton of good.
Not only that, but
in PvE, it's not going to do you a damn thing, especially in Coliseum. You ain't going to do shit with that.
No, but not only that, whenever people don't actually pull the medal and then they trade the trait medals, like, why do you freaking do that? Why don't you just save it until like a mercy comes out or some shit?
When did trait medals come out? I know in JP they started with the Wayfinder Trio EX medals.
Yeah.
I think ours started with Riku, which was shortly after. Riku EX, the really shitty one.
That was so annoying.
So, they've been around since February, March-ish? Been around for a while.
Yeah.
Say 6 months. Why are people still asking what the trait medals do? Or the gray medals do?
Because people don't read the freaking info box.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they want shit handed to them, and at the same time, they can't even freaking read.
People. They might tell you what the medal does, which that will probably help you a lot in your decision-making process, which clearly you don't really have much of. But they mentioned you guaranteed a trait medal in every poll.
Yeah.
They ask, what's a trait medal do? Well, if you read the name of the trait medal, you might be able to figure it out on your own.
Like, I can understand if you're a new player and maybe you've played for like 10, 15 days or something like that. Actually, no. I'll be nice here and be like, say, a month. And you don't know exactly what it is because, you know, the game's like pretty far in. Then I can understand. But if you've been playing the game for over that, then what the fuck?
But if you've been playing for a month, you obviously polled at least once, right?
Yeah. I would think so.
Everything has a trait medal. Everything.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Like, every banner currently has a trait medal attached to it. So how can you not know what it is or what it does?
The only one that didn't was Nominee, but she wasn't the main medal, so she didn't have to have one.
And that would have been a pointless thing to have a trait medal for anyway, because that medal doesn't need traits.
And I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's called trait medal.
It's trait medal number 38. It's attached to whatever that medal is. I have no idea.
I do think they're named poorly, though, as far as the numbers are concerned. The numbers are just dumb.
Yeah,
why don't you just say...
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Why don't you just say like, HD Ava EX Kai trait medal?
Exactly.
You can fit that in the title. I'm pretty sure you can.
Or just put trait medal, and then people can look at the picture. Or the picture, yeah. To figure out what it is.
Numbers. I don't even know what number we're up to be honest.
I don't even know what numbers for what either.
We're pretty far in, actually.
We're like a number 30 something by now, or 40. I don't know.
Oh no, we're a lot deeper than that. We're probably closer to the 60 or 70 range.
Yes, I don't even know.
Would you guys be mad if you did a multi poll, right? Well, I'm saying multi like token, but if you did an actual poll, right? And instead, you get 10 medals, and one medal was a trait medal from a previous medal. Like, let's say if like you ended up getting like 3 banners from now, you end up with like a foreteller trait medal just randomly as a poll. Would you guys be opposed to getting one of those rather than like a tier 2 medal?
No, not at all.
No.
I'll definitely take that.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
When we say things,
are you still guaranteed a trait medal of that respective banner?
Yeah. You're still guaranteed.
So you could still possibly get trait medals in the medal pool.
Exactly. So it'd be like any trait medal. I think that would be awesome.
I'd love that.
And it would be way more beneficial than pulling a tier 2 or whatever it is, like the garbage that we get. Like.
Yeah, that's true.
Add that.
On their end, it's kind of a bad business decision because it makes people think, okay, well, if I got the medal, I don't have to chase traits now because I can get the trait medals later.
But it'd be super like random though. Like there's so many medals now that have trait medal. Like,
right. It would be unlikely you get enough of that trait medal to ever really make a difference.
And they can even have the high score challenge traits. Like, why wouldn't they do that? Like, imagine like you.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I am all for it.
Like, imagine like 3-4 banners from now. You pull and randomly get.
You give me a banner of nothing but high school challenge trait medals, I will be all for it. You can have all of my jewels. You can have my credit card.
I like honestly that's how they could probably make a shitload of money in this game.
100%.
And I wouldn't say, oh man, that's a trap, that's bait. This is something you shouldn't do. I mean, like everyone's gonna always be like, you shouldn't chase traits.
Medal banner, which I really wish Global got because we still don't have Cloud and Leon. And I really want that medal.
A banner like that is worth more than its weight in gold. And if you got decent enough traits, you don't even have to worry about it.
Believe me, man, I wanted to go ham on that banner so hard.
If we had that banner, I would have definitely got ham on it.
Which banner?
I will say...
The high school challenge medal banner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the reboot banner.
I will say it
high school challenge medals.
It does benefit people who whenever we have a high score challenge or a VIP medal like Invisible or that Sora that just dropped, the Cage 3 Illustrated Sora that just dropped, that apparently does really good damage. People that kept them separate or keep multiple copies of either high score challengers or those type of medals, if they would ever drop a VIP, and not VIP, if they would ever drop a trade medal for high score challenge and or VIP medals, like a super rare thing, but for the past, I don't know, tier 7 to 8 medals, you can get traits for them. High score challenge and VIP.
I mean, I think that's a wonderful idea, and since I think Square is listening to these podcasts, so they've taken something from each podcast and put it in the game.
Really have.
Hi, Namora.
Hi, Glacy.
I mean, we don't use tier 1 through. How do you pronounce her name? God, that was embarrassing. Since we don't use 5-star medals, period, and JP gets like 3 and 4-star medals, which I think is stupid. We don't use them. We'll never use them, and they're immediately sold.
Not even new players use them.
Absolutely useless. I don't see why you can't put trait medals in there.
Yeah. See, but a few months ago, the argument for those bullshit medals was always, well, it's good for Nova. But now that Nova's absolutely...
No, fucking no, it's not.
It's like people would say
you get a 3-star medal or a 4-star medal, you still have to evolve this shit and then get all of the fucking bots filled.
No, because eventually
that shit takes forever for 6. No.
Eventually you can like guilt certain medals, like the old ones that you never picked up, and people are like, well, they like to collect and they like Nova levels, and it's just like now Nova's complete garbage.
I say everybody knows
yeah,
somebody.
Nova literally don't mean shit.
Yeah, so it's like, what's the point?
I say everybody knows somebody who collects.
Yeah.
Collectors ruin everything.
Yeah, now it's just like get rid of them. I don't care if I ever see a tier 2.
I like the idea of adding the trait medals to the pool. I mean, you can still keep your stupid 3, 4, 5-star medals in there, but just add trait medals just to spice things up.
That'd be so amazing.
On top of that,
Wales would be so
trait
happy.
medals stackable?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But no, they want you to waste inventory space, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, I still got Zexian trait medals. I got Demix.
I have Axe with trait medals because I never pulled him, so.
I have
Axe once we got him on the first pull, so I didn't have
trait medals, bruh. I ain't pull for none of them motherfuckers.
I think I did like 1 or 2 Axel pulls. I got the trait medals from.
But if you could stack that, like just stack medals, that'd be great.
That'd be nice.
Or at least just have storage sales more frequent.
What do y'all think Luxord's gonna do?
Probably garbage.
It's not gonna be that same critical bullshit again.
Can we get a nice
but if he's gonna have like the critical bullshit, what if his chance to critical is ridiculous?
Well, yeah, I was about to say it better have like a high ass multiplier.
No, he'll either have a critical like kink to him, or he'll do more damage to paralyzed enemies or something.
Because if he's, I don't think they've included that on anything.
They haven't done that type of medal like that in ages.
Yeah.
Luxord. I think it's Luxord A. I think.
No, I'm saying it's been like a long ass time since they've done something like that.
Yeah.
Well, does somebody in Square hate Luxord? Because he has yet to get a medal that looks good.
For real.
Like his artwork is garbage.
He's one of those. He's one of the organization members that is just like, yeah, he's just kind of there.
He's kind of lame.
Well, so if they can't even get, if they can't even make good animations, you think they're gonna be making better artwork for metal? Shit.
Yeah, what do you think his animation is gonna be? He's gonna roll a giant die at us.
It's probably gonna be that thing from his desperation move where he comes from the sky with his cards.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Like slams them down on you.
That'd be dope.
Because I saw Damo trying to avoid that shit.
And like slash through.
Oh, that'd be even better.
Yeah, that could happen too.
So which
card
organization member that we haven't had yet are you most looking forward to?
Marluxia.
Excluding Roxas and Shion, because that's...
Hoping Luxane would be pretty cool. Like,
I want to see Marluxia's.
Zemnis.
I want to see Marluxia and Zemnis.
Zemnis.
Zigbar too.
I'll say Zemnar and Zigbar.
Well, I think for Zemnis, it'd be pretty tight if they were to, he pop out with his 2 laser swords, and start like going around the enemies and just smacking the shit out of them. Just like in the fight that we did.
I want the dome of orbs.
Yes, I do too.
Lasers.
How many hits will that be?
Like surround us with all surround our avatar with like all the lasers that shoot down on Riku and Sora.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
All right, guys, let's open our phones and together let's go to the LR Frieza Goku banner and let's do a multi together.
Wait, I have 50 stones.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
Don't play with me, bro.
I'm not doing that.
50 stones, sorry.
I'm saving my stones, bro. Saving them for Vegeta.
I actually have like 70-something stones. Let's make it happen, bro.
Nah, bro. Save those for Vegeta.
No balls?
Nope. No balls. Save them for Vegeta.
I mean, you can go pull all you want, bro.
I'm down for a full battle. I'm not pulling by myself.
Damo, I know Damo got some free jewels. I mean, some free stones in Dokkan.
Wait, Damo plays Dokkan?
Yes.
What?
Everybody plays Dokkan.
Bro, he been converted.
Nordic, bro.
He been converted, fam.
Damn, he got Nordic quick.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Look
what
what Pop does to us, man.
We got Nordic.
He's abusive and he...
I'm a pusher.
Like a drug pusher?
Yeah, literally. Apparently my account's garbage and I have to throw it away anyways. Put that in the bin.
Well, now that you know go free to play, you might as well just start whaling.
Nah.
Speaking of that, what is the definition of a whale?
Aaron?
Besides Aaron. Like, what is the difference between a dolphin and a whale?
I think a dolphin is somebody who you know, will buy VIP here and there if it's good. You know, he or she might.
I wouldn't say here and there. I say a dolphin is more you buy VIP every chance you get. Like, more likely than not, you got VIP.
Mm-hmm.
That's like three times a month.
Yeah, like at least 3 times a month. You know.
Yeah, minimum. and then like maybe sometimes we put a little money in for like a jewel pack or something like that. If they're like super close into like nursing a medal or whatnot.
In KHUX, that's what I would consider to be a dolphin.
Yeah.
In Dokkan, it's a little bit different. But
I think
in
a whale
KHUX,
has more than 1,000 skit tickets.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Since Lost has already broken the 10K mark.
Let me check mine.
Dude, my shit doesn't even go down every time I use it. It still stays at. It's still.
You've already broken the limit.
It still stays at 9999. Like straight up.
Like 3,000.
All right, you ready for mine? I'm at 8519. Right.
Jesus.
But
I'm the whale. I have 3K.
No. But that's old shit. That's from like last year. You know, it hasn't happened in a long time. So.
It hasn't happened. Shut them.
You still got almost 3 times what I do.
A reformed one. That's what I'm a reformed one.
He's a dead whale.
Nah.
It took them shitting on him a couple of times for him to be like, you know what? I don't fuck with this no more.
He's one of those sad whales who got like stuck on the beach. It's still kind of still alive, but it's
no. You know what it is?
Beached himself.
I was one until Square started like leaving us out to dry, and that's why I was on the beach just chilling right there because they did some dirty shit that I was just
Hell
like,
yeah,
I can't
they have.
support this shit no more.
He beached himself, guys. He beached himself.
Like I can't support.
He's like, man, you know what? I see what they doing.
That's
Man, they poisoning our water.
They poisoning our water.
They poisoning our water with some oil and some shit. Let me go ahead and just go ahead and hit this right now.
No, like I was telling Banner, they did with that Remember what they did with that banner? When they dropped it at first, and then like the week later they dropped the trait metal.
Trait metal, yeah. Then you
that was
get
dirty.
from the trait metal banner, yeah.
That was my alarm.
That was pretty dirty.
With a fucking ISO whaling ass shit.
I still don't have the Starlight booster, so I had to set an alarm to make sure I do Union Cross.
Damn, you still pick that shit up?
Bro, why are you weak?
I don't play fucking Cross at all, bro. I hate
Whose
Cross.
man's is this?
I hate Cross.
You're also
like, does anybody
you're also an hour early. Sorry, man.
Huh?
So you're also an hour early?
No, it's a 10.
He's 5
No, it's
minutes. 5
10.
minutes. 5 minutes.
I'm 5
He's
minutes,
5 minutes. At.
Am I crazy? Oh, wait, sorry, rating you. Never mind.
Damo's
Damo,
so drunk.
did you
Don't
see
mind
the
him,
picture
guys.
from earlier?
Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it.
I mean, what I usually do is
from earlier, Damo.
Huh?
Oh God.
What is this?
Mom.
Don't mind my ridiculous laugh, but Jesus.
How much
Now on, whenever you know what, I'm making this shit an emote in my Twitch stream. Fuck that. I'm sending this to my boy right now.
If you don't know what we're talking about, I'm gonna post it in Lost server. It's terrifying. It's absolutely fucking terrifying.
Put it in general. Put it in general.
Do you guys actually play Union Cross or just to do it for the
30 minutes a week?
I just do it at 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's what I do. I just haven't had the time this week. I keep forgetting, but I gotta do it now.
The fucking picture.
So terrifying.
Well,
imagine waking up to that shit.
You wake up to that face.
Nah, you wake up, you open your phone, you hop on Discord, and it's like, hey.
So whenever this podcast goes live, go to Lost general channel.
Pictures?
It is pinned. It's pinned in the general channel. Take a look at it. It will haunt your nightmares.
I don't even know if I'm in Lost's server, to be honest.
Oh wow.
Bruh.
Wow.
So it's like that.
I've never been invited. I'm not cool enough, bro. You know.
So it's like that, my boy.
I've never been invited. I'm not cool enough.
Damn, bro. After I seen you post that whale hashtag Kappa comment on my live stream yesterday.
I just scrolled down in our general channel and saw that picture again, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Is it in there?
I'm about to post it on my party
it's
server.
General. It's in general.
In our general
It's
channel?
terrifying.
Yeah, it's in our general chat.
Actually, Lost, if you really want to fuck with people, just like randomly throw that in the podcast as the background.
Oh god.
Is it the screenshot of Lost, his face?
No. It's the very last thing in general, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it in a second. This is hilarious. General. Oh, yeah. At first, I was like, wait a minute. Did they get some super realistic graphics or that's some Photoshop?
I'm gonna paint that and I'm gonna send it to Lost.
Oh my god.
That's what I got. If you do like a small painting of that and slip it into my painting that I bought from you, I'm gonna be fucking terrified. That picture is, I don't know what it is. That thing scares the shit out of me.
Right?
I'm about to put that shit in memes.
It's great. You're too late.
You're too late, motherfucker. It reminds me of like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
God.
I love that movie, by the way.
So good.
That movie's so good.
It's like a Jack Nicholson Aqua love child.
Right?
Oh man. Stupid Aqua shit.
So fucking good though.
What was he talking about before we got interrupted by fucking Freaky Aqua?
No, I don't even know. I did this. It was my bad. I admit it that this was my bad.
I have no idea. The last thing I remember was like the definition of a whale. Like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were long past that though.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
And skip to
Yo, one thing I was hyped about, what was it, this week? The fucking return of Hades Cup. What the fuck? It took
Global
them
hasn't had a Hades Cup
in like a
since
year.
November.
Yeah, it's been very long.
Fucking JP
10
hasn't had
months.
one since March. Golly, I'm so glad they brought that shit back.
Global hasn't had a Hades Cup since the last Foretellers came out.
I know
in
that says
November.
something.
The end of November.
Do you think they just do it because they don't want to give out jewels at a certain time? Because they're like, nah, this banner's too good. We want people to actually pay for jewels.
I'm sure.
It has
Either
Well, that
they
really wouldn't
make
make
it.
a whole lot of sense. They want to keep. They've given us like between the Hades Cup organization and all the free jewels. It's like 32K right there.
Honestly, if
You're
you really
guaranteed
wanted
to
to be
forego
about that life, what you really want to do, if you want to entice people more, what you probably do is you're like, okay, we'll do a Hades Cup or something that gives you, 6K jewels, 6K jewels, either a Hades Cup or a Organization 13 event. The biggest way you get them is you drop that 6K jewels, you drop a banner, either 5 pull mercy or 10 pull mercy, and you give people a taste of being able to get that medal. Because if they've already been saving a little bit, maybe, some fire just dropped. This gives them, 5, 6. Maybe they had 3K, they got 9. And so maybe they only need about 6K left in order to be able to mercy a really good medal or some shit. Somebody that everybody on YouTube is saying, hey, you know what? This banner is really good. This medal is really good. this is a no-brainer. Everybody go for this. And if they hearing that and some fire just dropped that everyone said you should go for previously, then they're going to end up running into that situation if they are free to play or they can afford to spend money, whatever the case may be. You're like, you know what? I'm so close to being able to actually mercy this shit. Why don't I just go ahead and drop a couple dollars and go ahead and do that? Like that's how they get you, is they sprinkle the free jewels, and unless you somebody that saves or you get VIP, you know, you're going to be tempted to be like, you know what, I could, especially if you got people like Ice and Lost and Badger and all these other people in your circle. So whenever some shit drop, they like, hey, bro, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it to you, but I had to. And that entices people to pull.
Just as
I'm terrible to my party. I really am. Because something like, oh, this banner is not very good, don't pull on it. Then I'll turn around and pull on it.
Right.
But I mean, I am a whale, so I like to pull. I like to pull for the good medals because I like to be in top 100 in PvP. But like the banner that we just did the pull battle on, don't pull for it.
Please.
We did it for fun because it's cheap, and yeah, it was just fun and it was super cheap. It's only 1,500. To everybody but Damo, that's nothing.
And we made Damo pull, so.
Yeah, do not pull on that banner at all.
It's not good.
To pull from the,
and you know, every time that they give free jewels out, especially with
everybody spends them immediately.
And you know, that too. But you know, Lost has said it numerous times, and I'm sure Aaron has said it, and a couple of people probably told you. You know something is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Remember last year, during JP's anniversary, they released the foretellers. And who came out? Same time as Era? Game-breaking God Medal Kyrie X.
Mm-hmm.
You really think they're gonna do that though? Like,
probably not.
I feel like
not another Kyrie, but something really good. I think is coming. JP does have 5 slots open. I think they're gonna get a VIP medal tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they could possibly get the reverse stained glass medals, and then something really good on Thursday.
What would the reverse stained glass medals be for though? Because you already get reverse, upright, and
yeah, but the slot, like say Dark Knot, I mean the first slot isn't upright. Yeah, the second slot is, but
I know. True, just for that one slot though.
Yeah, people would probably still pull them. That, or they could just do characters that people like, and they'll still pull.
I'd probably skip it. To be honest with you, if they come up with
a
reverse version.
Well, yeah, I would skip. I'm skipping the upright ones too, but.
Everybody says they're gonna skip a medal until some fire ass high score challenge comes out, and everybody starts pulling. So.
I don't know. I mean, I skipped 2 out of the 3. So.
Challenge medals. Badger's done with high score challenges.
Say that again.
Badger is done with high school challenge chasing.
You're such a liar. You said Roxas is your favorite character or Riku? Which one?
Riku is my favorite character, but Roxas is in my top 3.
So if they drop some crazy ass Riku medal, you know you pull. Especially
they just did.
No, if it's a high school challenge medal or something, you're gonna go for it.
I mean, I'm gonna go for it, but I'm not gonna chase medals to get the percentage if the medals aren't good. Like the Zemnis medal was good.
He sensed that.
I mean, but I mean, the percentage medals that were part of the high school challenge, I wanted anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I pulled them. Like I didn't get Gula, Envy, Aced. I think I used Era, Ava, Riku, Roxas. I think I used 2 Eras. Then I used the new key art, or I used Roxas and Shion. I can't remember.
I used the new key art, and then when I took them out and I added the other trait medal as my pet slot, then it just shot me up like crazy. I went from 1001 to like 2 something. Just shot up. Like
I think I used Roxas, Shion, 2 Eras, Ava, and Riku and Roxas.
Yeah, I used 1 Ava. I mean 1 Era, 1 Ava, Riku, Roxas. What was the other one? I think I ended up using Riku, and then the trait medal or some shit.
Oh yeah, I had Riku too.
It was pretty easy. My concern was the gauges. I feel like with high school challenge though, they should add more prize boxes just laying around so people don't have to worry about
that. Would be helpful, yeah.
Just like for what? Like why keep making us waste like stupid traits on medals we don't ever want to waste it on? You know?
I think it's a little bit easier to do that in JP than it is in global, because in the skill banners, you have a chance of pulling the SP Gauge 2 skills alone, and that tends to help a lot of JP players out when it comes to gauges. especially if you're not going to use
metals like Riku and even Ura and Ava, they do restore gauges. If you put a gauge skill on them, they're actually going to restore gauges for you instead of hurt you.
I know, but you know, it depends on how you do high school challenges, though, because
that's true.
Yeah, there are some moments where, like, yeah, I could do that, but at the same time, I ain't trying to murder this enemy just yet. And then if I swipe and kill him, then it'll be a waste of a skill, because then I have to delete it and then like put something else on it.
No, to answer your question, if they released a reverse magic, because I love reverse magic, it's my favorite attribute. I don't know why. Riku medal. And all the percentage medals were shit. I would do the best I could, but I'm not gonna pull medals I don't want. To chase a high school challenge medal, I'm just gonna get shit traits on anyway.
Yeah, like if there's some bullshit again, I'm skipping that son bitch.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel bad for. Actually, I don't, because they brought it on themselves. But
I don't know why they had that little some clip at the end of that awesome Sora and Aqua fight. Like that was really bizarre and it didn't fit their entire like. Was a panel, I guess you want to call it. I don't know why the hell they put that in there, but whatever. Yeah. I really hope the Sums do return next week, because it gives me time to skip it and get some more jewels.
Well, we got them when we got Sums. They were so delayed. I want Sums when they first came out, because they're like, when they were first originally announced for JP, their multipliers were so good at the time, and we got them so late. And then I just skipped them altogether.
Yeah,
I remember, was it the Riku and Sora was super OP when it was first announced?
Oh, yeah.
Dropped, what, was it 4 GDD or 3 or some shit? And at the time, it was the only medal that did that? Yeah, so they were cool. But you never know, man. If they drop some new Tsum Tsums, and whew, forget about it, bro.
minus 10 defense damage.
I will definitely forget about it. Yeah, do you guys think a buff cap is coming? I personally don't. I think I'm in the minority there, but I don't think a buff cap is coming.
Something is coming up, and if
I think it's easier. If they just stick with the buff that is 7, and then just deal with the kill percentage.
Now, the way that I see it, I believe that if they don't release Fire this week, then 100% they're gonna do that BS move. They're gonna release it after anniversary.
Oh yeah, the smart strat, that's the best way to do it if you really want to be sneaky and a douche. About it is you wait until everything is over and done with. So it don't matter if you skipped or not, because now you won't know until after everything goes away. So there is no, should I put all my jewels into this because the next thing coming is trash? Or if they really want to be about that life, is you release a trash banner, a kind of trash filler banner in between. It doesn't feel like a trash banner, but it's kind of just no one really needs to pull on this kind of banner unless you really need this, or it can help your setup, but it's easily skipped. Not like that. I wouldn't say one like that. I mean, like, maybe it's a medal that's decent, but nothing that's like, oh boy, we all need to pull on this type of medal. It's not like a prime, like an average type of medal, or an EX medal comes out, but it's not game breaking to the point of I gotta have this for PvP, and then right after that shit, like right afterwards, then you drop
100%. 100%. I really am surprised I didn't think about that earlier.
They just did that because Nominee isn't really a PvP medal. No matter, I mean, I've gotten enough fighting on Facebook about that.
Yep.
Nominee is terrible for PvP. Can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
And what happened right after her? Riku.
Riku was amazing, bro.
Riku is one of those medals that is going to last a long time.
Oh yeah.
And one, he's upright speed. He's tier 8. He was a guaranteed 7-star. There was no mercy except for JP. And if you got good traits on that, like if you got the traits I did, or Aaron did, because we got the same traits, you were set for a long ass time.
You said you got perfect Riku, right?
Yep. And Aaron has perfect Riku, but his is boosted.
Oh wow. And how many pulls?
I think I did 12.
That's awesome.
So I almost reached my max, but
that's
12 pulls worth it.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. I know, but yeah, I do got that feeling that VIP medal could be coming out.
Yeah, I think you guys can get a VIP medal as one of your 5. I think we'll probably get.
I just saw the server icon change.
Who did that?
Oh God, who did that?
I literally just changed it. It's crazy. Fast,
bro, I saw that shit immediately.
I just put Xehanort there, man. Yeah, it's
too good, bro.
But yeah, no, yeah.
it's pretty terrifying.
It's either just a VIP medal and maybe some event might pop out tomorrow. Maybe a banner with the VIP medal could pop out as well. If not, then you know something will probably come out later during the week. But yeah, I mean, just like Pop said, I feel like something crazy is gonna pop up after this shit. Because this is the last.
For global, a banner is definitely coming out on global on Monday, no doubt, because we have 7 banners currently that expire Monday night. They don't release banners on Tuesday. It just doesn't happen. So
wait, they all go away on Monday?
All 7 expire Monday night.
Yep. Hey.
All the foretellers,
so yeah, I'll probably get the stamps.
Demics, and the 6 and 7 banner.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll probably get stained glass on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And probably a VIP medal. I don't know what JP's gonna get. Probably a VIP medal. They still got 4 empty slots after that, so who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not feasible for a lot of people to stay up until the tweet that comes out Sunday night or Sunday morning for JP.
Yeah.
I mean, for East Coast, that's 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But the smart thing to do is if you can stay up that late, no matter where you are, it's easy for people on the West Coast because it's only 8 o'clock. Wait until that tweet comes out so you know what's coming, and then decide if you want to pull. Because if you go off and spend 30,000 jewels on a foreteller, it might be good for you. But then they might turn around and drop a new carry, and then you're getting shitted on in PvP all over again.
Then you
so.
fucked.
And then most people will complain that we don't have enough jewels to pull.
Exactly. And I don't want to hear anyone complain we don't have enough jewels. They just gave us.
But
They gave us
yeah,
23 for free, and like an opportunity to get up to 32,000. Plus the thank you deal, which is another 3K guaranteed. So 35.
Not including the survey and the
survey, 38, and the mini games, there's a 41. So this month they've given us a ton of jewels.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even including the daily jewels you get.
Yeah, from your dailies, your weeklies,
So-
Union Cross.
Yep.
We can give them kudos for sure for actually giving a ton of jewels, because I think when the more people are pulling, and like you said, like you might want to mercy something if your fuel pulls off and like you didn't get it, especially with the foretellers, right? I feel like the game should do that. Like when you look at these gacha games, like I just turned on Dragon Ball Legends. I did that shit in months, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I barely had anything to pull with. I pulled Final Fantasy Brave Exvius the other day, and I had nothing to pull with. A lot of these games don't give a lot of shit to pull with, and I feel like even though they shit on us with a lot of things they do, we do get a lot of like extra jewels in this game. We can't really complain compared to other gacha games. I'm serious, you can't complain. I have a few of them that I open up from here in time. Like I opened up Plants vs Zombies, the card game or whatever it is, right?
It's a card game for this shit?
Yeah, and that's like a gacha game pretty much. It's like one of those games where you gotta pull and buy packs and shit like that. And I haven't played in like 6-7 months, bro. And I didn't even have enough for one pull in the game.
Uh-huh.
So seriously, if you open up Kingdom Hearts after like 6 months today and you see your inbox, please smile and say thank you, because you're not gonna see that shit in other games. Trust. Maybe Dokkan, maybe Dokkan, because Dokkan is fucking awesome when it comes to Stone.
Yeah. I mean, Hux even gives you like returning players jewels. Like, oh, yep, you're coming back after 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know how long it is, 6 months.
Naruto does that too.
And I was like, oh, well, you're coming back. Here's 3K jewels.
Like, here you go.
Like, here's a free pull. Welcome back. It's like, okay, cool, thanks.
For sure, 100%.
I don't know, boys. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm very curious. I'm curious as to
I think
what's...
tomorrow's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, when I wake up tomorrow morning to see what it is that if they tweet, because I know the whole Tokyo game shit is going on. Or I might have ended. I don't know. But
then it also puts global in a bad position, right? Because let's say if we're waiting for foretellers and you guys get some crazy shit, now it's gonna be like, shit, do we pull for the not foretellers, the stained glass? Do we pull for stained glass, or we just pull for the crazy shit that JP just got?
Gonna have to wait and see how good the next shit is. If you pulled foretellers, I would not pull on a stained glass medal of the expected type that you pulled.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Like if you have Era, don't bother getting stained glass Terra. If you have Ava, don't get stained glass. Was it Sora?
Yeah.
I think it's the magic one.
Yeah.
If you have Riku, don't pull on the speed one.
They look really cool though. The artwork.
They look great.
They look great.
Yeah, they do. They look cool.
And they're very powerful too.
But we gotta play it smart.
I'm good.
So.
And if you don't, well, then you brought it on yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can go on Facebook and Badger will troll you.
And then complain, and I will rip you a fucking new one.
Just like Coda already did to that one person on a YouTube video.
For some of the free-to-play players, like if you really can't afford the game and you're going free-to-play, it's fine. But I don't think there's anything wrong with actually buying VIP once in a while. So like for example, the key art that just came out, if you roll extra attack on that medal, he's fucking OP.
He is a great medal.
Super OP, bro. 20. What is it?
He's got like a
count?
12 something multiplier too when he's 7-star.
Just for his count mechanic, adding the count to the enemies, it's ridiculous.
Right.
Ridiculous. And
yeah, you can do so much with that.
You can even buy just 1 week and get the few trait rolls on it, and you don't even have to do the 2 weeks. You get 4,400 jewels plus a nice cool medal.
Yeah, 4,400 jewels. You get 2 gems. You get 7 mirrors, 7
Get some
rooms.
Cookies. What?
Not a bad idea.
I ain't making no one cookies.
Not a bad idea once in a while. And I tell some people like, if you can not buy lunch one day and just take a sandwich from home and just get VIP one, like come on, it's possible.
But if you are 100% VIP or free to play, if you're about that Damo life.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I mean,
if you bet that
you could. Damo proves you could be free to play and still be competitive. He's still in the top 2K. You just gotta be smart. Whales don't have to be smart.
Wait,
you guys think?
Nope. You just gotta have money.
Do you guys think that one day they should offer VIP? So let's say if like you use jewels to buy VIP and you're free to play, let's say Damo, right? So instead of 3,000, and let's say they charge 6,000 jewels or something like that. You get the medals, but you don't get like the extra 4,400 jewels. Plus you unlock all the other quests and shit. Like you think that'd be cool? Like
it's like using jewels to buy everything in VIP except for the jewels.
You just won't get the bonus jewels. Yeah.
Jewels? How about
That's
Mugo
not a bad
money?
idea.
How about Mugo money? Fuck that.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty dope. You spend 6K jewels, you get like these medals, whatever it is. Plus
no, why don't you just make it the same price as the jewels that you're gonna get in VIP if you actually buy it? 4,400.
Yeah.
Ice for Square Enix.
What happened?
I said ice for Square Enix.
Right? They should hire me. I got some great ideas.
Would you say that it should be 4,400 buy into it?
Let's say whatever they decide on the prices, but I think they should give free-to-play players the opportunity to purchase VIP with jewels that they save. Right? You don't think?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If that's an option, sure. And
yeah,
like you said, you wouldn't be able to earn the jewels that you get that week.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like it costs them anything. They're not losing any money. You're just unlocking a whole nother tab in the game for doing it. So.
I do think that's like pretty important revenue base for them, I imagine. Like people that would buy
the people that buy VIP though, they're already gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, and at the same token, you're literally making a free-to-play decide between jewels they've saved, versus spending some money. So either way, they're getting something from you either way.
Not only that, if a free-to-play player does it enough times, they're gonna be like, well, I really like getting all these perks. I don't like spending the jewels. So if I buy VIP, I get to keep my jewels and get 4,400 more.
Because it's kind of one of those things, if you've been VIP for a long time and then you go without VIP and you have shit you need to level up, or there are certain perks you're used to getting with VIP that you don't get with it, it starts to wear on you and you'll be like, okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and get that. Especially if it's one of them PvP weeks where you get extra tickets and shit. If it's crucial for you to get more gold and you got a pretty good setup but you only got 5 tries, like that shit starts to be crucial. Yeah, it is, because
you can buy VIP and use the jewels from that and buy next week's.
If you've never been VIP though and you're making this decision or whatever, you're probably going to be less inclined to feel that itch whenever you don't get VIP. But if you open up people who don't normally get to buy VIP, or you make it to where some special event where it's like free VIP for a month. I mean, that like for a week, like 1 week free VIP, A month would be egregious, but like 1 free week of VIP, or they do the discounted $5 for VIP again, and it's more affordable for some people. Nice. You give somebody a taste of it, and then once they enjoy all the perks, you get like, you know what, I enjoy those extra this and that, or I enjoy these extra jewels that I got, or I'm enjoying these brooms and SIDS, or and if you really want to do it, if you really want to open it up, not SIDS, mirrors. if you really want to make it sweet, then you make it on one of those days where the experience, the level up, the material thing, like all of them shits are open, and chips and dales. Like you make it super extravagant to where you entice people to be like, okay, I may have to go ahead and scoop that.
Yeah, I think they could definitely help themselves by having more sales, but maybe it's not something they want to do because it hurts their bottom dollar. But
I'm curious as to which of those is more beneficial to a company: the VIP mantra with a app store, with a store where you can purchase currency, or none of that VIP stuff and you just have, your own currency to buy in the shop. I'm curious as to which model does them, it does better for them, because I'm sure there were a lot of free to play, like there are a lot of free to play players regardless of just to show you type of thing. I'm curious if that VIP translates to more sales rather than none of that is a thing. The VIP package with discounted jewels is not a thing. But like in Dokkan, you could just pull from the shop and probably have better deals that way. That's probably why they don't have as good deals, because of VIP, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think they're probably stuck in their ways. I highly doubt they ever change it, but they could, I guess. But
because if you really wanted to be real, they could adopt that style. Of course, it would suck for people that are VIP, but if they really wanted to do that, they could make the stuff you get in VIP accessible to everybody else. Make the VIP medals that we get farmable, but make them shit that nobody wants to do, so it's annoying as fuck to do it. Like Union Cross or timed quests, but bring them out every week or some shit. Every week or every 2 weeks you bring them out, and the $14.99 thing for VIP, at least in the States where I'm at, that be like, they could make that a sale thing. Like the way Dokkan has sales on stones, that could be a sale thing for jewels that would probably entice more people entice more people to spend, and it stays at that price. Like it stays at that 14. What is it? 14. 40 or some shit like that. It's something like that. It's 4,400. I'm sorry, it's 4,400 jewels that you get. Then if you kept that a thing where it wasn't limited and you could just buy that on discount, like I feel like they'd probably make a lot more money that way. Like, don't bring it out for everything, but if you have that 4,400 jewels be a discount thing that you do for events like this, or events for EXs, and you don't make it limited, I guarantee you more people are spending $15 a pop for almost 5K jewels every single time they're going, because you're not spending $40 something for 6,000 jewels. You're spending like fucking a quarter of that almost, for about 2/3 of the jewels. I just feel like if they adopted that, because that's one of the things that kind of turns me off to playing this game to a degree, is like, you gotta plop down to 15 if you really want to be about that life. In some cases, like if you really want to go all the way hard mode, you gotta plop down that 15, unless you for some fucking reason decide you just gonna drop 100 plus every single time some shit drop. And I know there are people that do that. I know there are people that skip VIP and just buy like the $100 pack to Mercy whatever drops. But
like, bro,
I don't do that. Bro, you used to do that shit. I used to do
it, yeah.
I know Lost does that shit. And JP. But if they did that, I just feel like their sales would go up more. Like you're taking away the whole, oh my god, we don't get enough shit to farm and free stuff to do anymore. You're taking away you're taking away the farmable complaint. You're allowing access to all of the basic ass materials that people need to evolve metals, level up metals, make them stronger with Sid, ships, Dales, etc. Magic mirrors, brooms. They keep giving brooms away so much anyway. It's to the point where having them in VIP don't even matter anymore. Like that raid thing we got has like what, like 5 of them bitches in there? There's some shit like that on top of what we get from other events that they drop. So it's not as big of a, oh my god, you know, it wouldn't hurt them that much to have these be a thing that we can do every week, or like bi-weekly have farmable metals, or even monthly. They can slow it down to monthly. We have a farmable event that we can get some of the ones they put in VIP, and take away the 15 every week, except and just make that an option during special sales in the shop. Because you're gonna get people who don't like. You'll get people like me who will drop a couple, you know, dollars here and there. It doesn't sting as much when you don't drop a bunch of money all at once. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of trick people that way. You trick people some off if you do it that way.
Well, it's a dirty business, but I think we've got a lot of good points out tonight. It's been really fun. What are you laughing at?
Can somebody make that an emote for the Twitch stream?
I'll do it.
It's so good. It's so good.
So we are on a fun one. A lot of good laughs.
I sent it to my friends already.
You know how to trigger Badger? Just send that fucking demonic ass picture to me and I'll fucking cry.
Sorry for the listeners, but when something happened in Discord that's hilarious. That's the world like. Too funny. It's too good.
Oh god, that's great.
That was amazing.
Well, we appreciate everyone that's tuned in tonight. It's been
end it off, man.
Another 2-week break.
Oh man.
I think we'll be back next week.
Yeah, I think so.
No more 2-week breaks, I think.
Oh no, the second week wasn't a break, so.
All right, there was a week break because we all needed to unwind, and then that hurricane thing kind of.
I mean, shit happens, but you know.
Yeah.
We're back. We'll see you next week.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for tuning in.
Pop
and shit.
I was just about to do that.